What'd you do?
Do this? No, I didn't do nothing. Dude, I was like about to die. That's why I did that.
Oh, you can fly back in now. We just had restart.
Is it over? Tsunami's over?
Yeah, just fly back in.
Oh yeah, that's what I was
As
trying to do.
soon as you flew out, I flew out. Like
Oh, did you?
That's a fucking.
Also,
tsunami
I
happened.
timed it that perfect. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, you
shot
flew
that.
out like 2 seconds later. I'm like, what did he do? Then like 5 seconds later, the tsunami happened.
Dude, it was funny as shit. You were like cop, 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 and I was already shooting at that point. I was like, oh, why not?
Yeah, there like a cop was driving by when you were doing that. That's what like, cop, what the fuck are you doing? Why am I holding my push to talk button when I'm talking to you? Fucking idiot.
I don't know. I don't do that push to talk bullshit.
Unmixed or on walkie, whatever.
Wrote a letter to the devil. Fitness, 2 of them. Wrote a letter to the devil.
Mars.
I know. Either I need to go get. Like, you might be. Okay, so you're gonna be making a lot of guns, right?
Yeah.
Because I need
If
to
you get mad, if you get mad, I'll get the gun.
I'm not gonna be getting mad like that. I'm gonna be trying to get drugs.
Alright then, I'll get the mats, do that.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Then we'll be supplying drugs.
No, I gotta do that through the loss.
Well, don't you make extra?
What do you mean?
Are you allowed to make extra? Or can we buy
but
some?
we're not gonna sell it to other players. That's what the loss does. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sell that shit to the other players.
We can do the joints.
Yeah, joints, yeah.
Alright then. We need to fucking get that going.
Oh, I also gotta do shit for like the club and shit.
Well, I don't have to. I mean, I'm just a fucking prospect. They don't tell me to go in there.
Yeah, because you gotta be patched in to get that. Like, I don't know if he's gonna give it to every patch member or not.
Well, we need money too, so that's what we need to focus on.
Excuse yourself right
yeah,
now.
that's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna sell.
Like,
the
you can do the
drugs.
drugs a little bit. You can do your drug shit, you know, when I'm doing the mats and whatever.
What I'm saying is, I'm not gonna
But if you want to
So-
cut of the fucking money going into what's selling the guns, you need to put a cut of money or a cut of drugs or something
I
in
know.
whatever being cut.
I know that.
Or a cut of not money, but a cut of materials at least. Like, dedicate an hour a day out of that shit. We can go down and.
I'm not gonna dedicate a whole hour. I'm gonna be honest with you.
If we're on for an hour, like fucking 5-6 hours, we can run down there and while it's dead. Fucking get
Oh my
through.
god, another fucking car. You know what? I'm getting sick and tired. You NPCs. I just shot her in her fucking face and she still drove off.
Where you at?
I'm in Lucia.
Forgot you got
Yeah,
fucking super, yeah, good.
Yo, what did you criminals do? Whoa, 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 whoa. Not to Mikey, you don't. Not to Mikey,
Hey.
you don't.
You wanted to fight me, bro?
Not to Mikey, you don't.
Dickhead. Oh, you're one of them?
Mikey's one of the nicest people in this city. Are you guys gonna stop?
Take me out this cuss, bro.
You guys are gonna stop?
You didn't hear the story though, did you?
No. Take me
No?
out this house.
Are you guys gonna leave Mike alone?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Just take me out.
Alright, tell your boys to get away from me.
I didn't even touch him.
Oh yeah, go away, go away, go away.
I didn't even touch him.
Every time! Please watch where you're going. no class, fool.
I'm taking Mike up to the hospital real quick.
Oh yeah, I was just like, them motherfuckers. As soon as when I found out that group, I'm gonna shoot them all. I handcuffed one and I kept running around.
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him. We need to find that car.
I might go get out of my law stuff and go fuck these guys up.
We need to take our cuts off. Alright. I'm right here. Alright, I just fucking took my cut off. Let's go find these fucking dudes. Take your cut off, that's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
This is fucking bullshit. They just beat that dude to death.
Really, right after tsunami too?
Yeah. They went this way. Check red line, Tulu, next shop. Nah, Google. Keep going. Now that, I don't know if they're there, but. Motherfucker.
What?
Where you at? I thought you popped. You guys don't have open. Parking garage. Red brick.
Test the zebra,
Got it.
They had a Mercedes, I know that.
Yeah, black car.
With red.
Yeah. Is that in any gang? Have you went to the housing yet? Do you know where that's at?
What housing?
Is there housing?
No, we don't get apartments in here.
Here? Fucking weird envelope.
No, it's not. It's the same one that the Forbidden had.
No. The other one had a fucking gate on it.
Do what?
Oh, I thought, never.
Do what?
I thought it had a gate on it.
No.
God damn it!
looking for that car.
What is? Oh yeah, what is this?
Oh, it's a bench when you have handcuffs.
What is that? Oh, yeah, what is this?
Handcuffs. 30 steel, 4 iron.
That's like fucking popping your tires every time you do that.
What are you talking about?
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 I can't move. I can't drive.
You can drive in the beginning.
It's not letting me drive.
Get out and get back in.
Oh my goodness.
Can we do these phones?
Do what?
Can we go sell these phones real quick?
Well, you kept on having me do other things.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
You're like a squirrel. Meow. You gotta admit that was funny. Yeah, never mind.
You were a squirrel.
We're on the wrong side of the road, eh? This car actually handles really good, don't it?
I like it. I'm buying it when I get enough money. We also need to figure out where you can sell your fucking vehicle.
Why? I'm not selling none of my cars. You go in here, flash your E, blah blah blah, show it onto phone, go to Max, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah
make
blah
'em?
blah. Huh?
Shut up.
No, it's not how you make them. You break them down and get the material.
It says craft.
You break it down and you get the materials.
Alright, 29. Okay.
Let me see.
Now what do I do now? I push craft?
Yeah.
Pawn. I
Yeah.
have 20. Craft. Item items. It's not doing anything.
Oh my fucking god. Ah.
Alright, it's doing one phone. 3. 4. I have to do it one at a time.
No. I just did 3. In my pocket, out of my pocket. So how much is fucking he said he's giving 85 per mat?
Yeah. Or 88 or 85 or 80 something. There. Okay. You can take your gold bars here too. Takes a minute though. Holy shit. Wonder how many mats you get out of this shit though. I like how you can break shit
So
down.
800. Yeah, you break down laptop, watches, blah blah blah. No.
Shoes?
Yeah,
That's
shoes.
fucking
You
up.
find.
Remember when we had to own a fucking thing and we had to own the thing to to be able to break anything down.
And if you want to buy mats, you can just come over here and buy them.
How much do you buy them for?
250. Well, 300. 200 to 300.
Can we sell mats there?
No.
No, that would be cool.
Wait a second. Let me see something. I'll be right back.
Try that again.
Okay, where can you buy a phone at? Where do you buy phones at? Dingleberry, where do you buy phones at?
Computer on the map.
Dingleberry, where do you buy phones at?
The computer on the map.
What computer?
Computer on the map.
What computer?
Why are you fucking leaving me?
Because you were taking too long. I wanted to look at something. Alright, I'm coming to get you. Where are you at?
There, just stop, 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 just stop.
Alright, mark that computer on the map. Are you gonna mark the computer on the map?
Shut up. No, 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 no. Alright, you go to the fucking wrench.
Wrench, I was just at a wrench.
No, you go to the other one at the mall.
At the mall?
Yeah.
They don't have none.
They don't?
No.
There is a computer somewhere. I gotta find it. Hold on, I'm looking. Just stop for a minute.
You stop. Oh, mag shop's open. Come on, I'm stopped. I don't know why I gotta stop for you to look
Oh, you can go ahead. I'm sorry.
at a phone.
Angelico says owned, so you can't even rob that. Oh, right here. See it?
It's so funny how you said, oh, right here. Like, oh, right here.
Oh, right here. Hey, right here. Get out that car.
Oh! Yeah!
What up, dude?
What up, Cuzzy Bear? Weren't you guys just in the Legion Bear?
You're alright.
Yo, what's up? Do you guys want to play hot potato?
Yo.
Leave Mike alone.
Fuck off.
You fuck off!
What, you gonna suck his dick when you're out there, yeah?
Okay, this way. I'll throw a grenade up your ass and watch it blow up.
Was even me.
Oh.
Tell your buddy there's a grenade waiting for his butthole. We didn't really have a two-minute interaction.
Oh, you need to keep it going, man.
Well, my car's
Go
fucked.
talk to that guy. Go talk to that guy. Just go talk to that guy. For 2 fucking minutes.
Technically, but they're being in the clothing store. So, what's your name there, partner?
My name's Dwayne. Dwayne Pipe.
Dwayne. Why did you guys
Fine.
jump Mr. Mikey down at the Legion Parky?
Who did?
Those guys inside there.
The guys inside.
Yeah.
You have to ask them, not me.
Yo, what's up, man? What's up? What's
I
up?
want to know why you guys jumped Mike.
We didn't do anything.
You wanna know what?
I want to know why you guys jumped Mike for.
Do anything. What do you mean? We didn't touch him.
You didn't touch him.
No. Hey, if you can show me proof, then fair enough. But if you can't, then see you later.
Listen up here, you weasel. You are a
Bye.
weasel. You
Bye.
are a weasel.
Bye.
You
Bye.
are a weasel.
Bye.
It's a free country. I can
Weird.
go wherever I want.
I mean, is it over in the US though?
This is a free
Yeah, free.
country.
I have to pay 5k every time to get fucking emergency calls. So
5K? You're complaining about 5K? I keep that on me in cash all the time.
yeah,
Actually, more than that.
cool. Couldn't give a flying fuck, lad.
I guess I'm gonna fly to your mom real quick. It was supposed to escalate.
I killed both of those fuckers.
Was that more than 2 minutes?
That was way more than 2 minutes.
You know, it's supposed to build up. Where are we supposed to start yelling at each
It
other?
was already fucking built up.
What the fuck?
What are you doing? Can you drive, sir?
I don't have control.
That was way longer than 2 minutes.
I'm getting pulled. Getting pulled to your mom's house.
Bitch!
Do what?
You ain't getting pulled. That was totally fucking legit.
Oh! 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 Landed it!
Fuck. I'm definitely fucking.
Do what?
I'm clipping that.
I got problems.
Yeah, I'm good. That's definitely clipped. That's going in the montage. This place. Let's see what we got in here.
I fucking hate you.
What?
I don't know what the fuck this place is, but it's not what you thought it was.
Well, need to go find Mike.
I don't think
Oh,
they
once I
killed
get it
Mike.
back.
I was just fucking with them.
They did. I was talking to him. I took Mike to the hospital.
Oh, he did. So they did kill him? Okay, that was like right after fucking tsunami.
I took him to the hospital. I told Mike that I was gonna get him. So this has been planned out. This is not just.
Okay.
Yeah, I told him I was like, hey, I'm gonna get your get back. Don't worry about it, okay? He's like, all right, thank you.
What the fuck, man? See if Capazzo's still open. I need a repair.
Why don't you just go up to the Dun or what a fleet on over here?
All the way up there?
Oh, we're already fucking halfway there. Just go, dude. You just go right around. This ain't even the way the Capazos. I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing?
Driving off the wall. Oh, your seatbelt's on. Oh my god! I should not have a license after that. That's
What are you doing?
I don't know. The car's stuck.
What the fuck?
This Capazzo's open.
Oh yeah, I was checking it. You're going right here. Just check.
Get the fuck out the way.
Dude, everything's closed. Nothing's open. I just said everything's closed. Nothing's open.
Hola, hello. Hello. You do repairos?
What are you doing?
Hey, sir, everything alright? You need help with,
I need a
yeah,
reparo.
Oh, I got you. I
Alrighty.
can repair your
We'll
car.
drive you into the shop.
Just follow us over here.
Oh my god. What the fuck? That car just did like 8 barrel.
So you need a paint job too.
Yeah, I'll move it.
Move that ugly ass GMC. Silverado's a better truck, anyways.
That's true, that is true. Alrighty. Alrighty, so just look at their car. Yeah, I noticed they're missing one tire.
Can we get a paint job too? Just paint it black.
No. Do not
You
fucking
can
paint
paint
this
it black
car.
for you if you
I
want.
like
no,
the
no,
color. Why would you
This
want to
is
change
my
the
color.
color?
This is
a
a fucking
paint job.
Carolina blue. I swear to God. I'll blame everyone. This
I
is
like
my
the color.
car. This is
I
my
like
car.
the color.
Why?
I don't know
I
why
swear to
you're
God,
willing
I'll
to change
shoot
it.
you.
Yeah, so
Alright,
they just
I
need
hear you.
one. They just need one tire, and I'd say like grab 20
Yeah,
plastic
I
and
got
20
it.
metal scrap.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm just letting you know.
He needs to,
Do they have to step out of the vehicle? To...
Yeah,
blow
can you
stuff
guys
out?
step out or else it won't save? I'd appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why?
you're
Get the
good.
fuck out of my car, you punk ass bitch ass motherfucker. Big ass forehead ass bitch.
all that fucking forehead, no goddamn brain. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, bitch, slap pizza
Ooh.
here all the way to a fucking Sandy, motherfucker. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Dude, I'll grab your balls and fucking yank.
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa! Sauce!
I am the sus king.
Yeah, and you know how to make an invoice, yeah?
Yeah, how much would I charge?
So the tire's 3,000, and then a repair's 3,000.
We need a respray.
No, we don't. It's my car. That's just not. What is going on with my stuff?
Like a, well, yeah, that's it. Tip your employees. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what
There
is
you
it
go.
total gonna be? You said
So
6,000.
it'd be
Six.
6,000. Yep.
Okay.
6,000.
Would you guys
One
like to
tire,
donate to the Capazos fundraiser today? And a total of $10,000.
Hey, Mike.
No, I'm gonna
Never
have
heard
some
of it.
pass. Whoa, whoa,
Mike.
whoa!
Oh
What
my
y'all
God.
mother duckers come rolling up here for like this?
Uh,
We're about to
my
kill them
Lord.
little shitty fake
Here,
peaky.
Oh, we already killed them.
Wait, Mark.
Hey,
hey,
Where
we
are
got
Mark.
him. We just got him. I just got him.
we killed
Where?
their asses.
We just
Up
got
there
him.
by the park. Oh,
I
here's
just got
one.
him. Yeah, I just got him.
No. He's an actual Peaky Blinder. He's
No,
not
I
fake
just
Peaky Blinder.
killed
Okay,
him.
there's
Uh,
no gang beef in here, please, Mark.
That's
Yeah,
my
I
brother,
guess
bro.
go
That's-
ahead and
that's
like
my
do
brother
it.
Liam.
I'll
Where
do
were
the
they at?
10,000.
That's
Oh, is
fucking
that-
dude.
Did you hear me?
I told you Mike I was gonna get him back for you. I got him back.
good.
What's good?
We need to tell them to
Absolutely.
take them suits off.
Whoa.
Who do you think it is?
I don't know who the
Oh,
fuck
I
it
know
is,
who
but
it
we
is
already
now.
got him though.
Alright,
we
let me
can
pay
we
that.
can
I
get
thought
him
you were
again.
Cody for a second. You sound like Cody for like 2
Hell
seconds.
Yeah, I got you. I believe you
hell
should
no.
drop me
Make
the
them change
invoice.
their fits. Otherwise I'm gonna just take everything.
Your last
Yeah,
name's
and
Stone?
then-
Yes.
Where were they at?
Yeah.
Are you
Kai
related
Stone.
to that Wyatt Stone douchebag person?
No, I have no idea who that is.
That's me, motherfucker.
Oh, how
What's
you
your last
doing?
name, Stone?
Yes, it's
It
Stone.
was,
It's Kai
that
Stone.
was fucking funny as shit. I was like, are you related to that weird ass, motherfucking ass, Wyatt ass Stone motherfucker?
But yeah. So Kai, whenever Jason gives you the employee role or the supervisor role in the Discord, you're gonna get access to a sales log, and everything you do and what you use, you're just gonna type it in and make sure you did your prices right.
Okay, I gotcha. Is
Yeah,
this
and you'll-
Mr. The one with the fish hat? What is your name?
Alan.
Alan. Did you have to pay for it?
I got the
Alan?
kitty! Yeah, I already paid for it.
Would you still like to donate to our fundraiser?
You already made me pay the invoice.
What was that?
You already made me pay the invoice.
Well, yeah, but would you like to? It's on top of it. Would you like to? It's 10,000 for the
So
fundraiser.
you're gonna charge me another 10,000 on top
Well,
of the
of course,
6?
if you'd like to. if you'd
Whoa!
like to
I thought it
pay
was gonna
for
be
it.
10,000 plus the, well, the 6,000 plus the 4,000. I didn't know it was gonna be 10. Dude, I'm a broke motherfucker.
Well, it was gonna be 4,000 plus, but then you said no. But I mean, I could charge you 4,000 if you wanted to.
I'm not gonna be able to afford it. Well, 4,000 I can afford, but 10,000.
Okay, okay. So I'll charge you right now. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty, but Kai, you think you got the gist of everything so far?
I
in the
think
job?
so. I think so.
Alrighty. Hey Marco, you want me to help you guys deal with those piggy blinders? I got some personal shit with them. So I'm trying to settle.
Hey, we can do it. We
The
can
fake
get
ones,
together.
obviously.
I
Listen,
want
we
to push
can.
this sail in the water.
Listen, we need to get the fucking the bus and just all
Hey.
pile in that bus.
I don't
Oh,
know if that
yes!
helps anything,
Yes!
but I keep seeing them around.
That's what we should go do. We should go get a
We have
bus.
Been in there like
interaction.
3 or 4 times. I think.
Yeah, but we already killed them. Technically, we got to be out of it for 45 minutes.
Yeah, around 4.
Well, you do.
Well, I do.
All right,
I mean, I
Mr.
can-
Allen, are you all set?
I can
Yeah, I
be in
already
it. I
paid
just
for it.
can't shoot.
Okay.
Alrighty, cool. Just yeah, I'll be on video.
All right, we're gonna go find a bus. We're gonna go find a bus and try to get these motherfuckers. We're gonna all get on
Yeah.
a bus and track them.
They
down.
were chatting mad shit to me earlier. I was not taking it.
I fucking
They're lucky
smoked
that we were in
them,
a
dude. They're
business.
fucking hoes.
Well, I was straight fucking with them earlier.
We forced that interaction. We got the interaction. They fucking killed Mike right before Tsunami.
Tsunami, yeah.
That's
Poor
bullshit.
Mike, man. Like people hate him, and I get why, but like, come on, he's just another guy trying to have fun.
Why? What does Mike
Exactly.
do that's so bad? Everyone fucks
I don't
with
know,
him.
but a lot of people have fucking started beating him up and shooting him for no reason, as I've seen. I'm friends with Mike, so I have no beef with him.
I don't either.
I know where his house is.
He probably got the biggest house in the city.
He has probably one of the nicest with the nicest view. For what 800K can buy you. But yeah. Alrighty. So Kai, you think you like I said, you got everything pretty well settled?
Yeah, I should be all
Alright.
set. But where are you gonna go?
Me, I got some personal business to deal with.
Personal business. What do you
but-
mean by that?
Oh, fake peaky blinders hurting Mike Daniels.
You said fake.
Why the fuck am I going to this side?
Well, if you want to join in, you can join in.
We
Hey,
had a whole fucking crew.
do you
like,
guys
10
got a
people
do you
going
guys got
after
a
us.
shared radio station?
What was
I mean, I'm on. If you're looking for peakies, it's 123.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm glad nothing happened. I got like fucking. My toolbox is in there. Shit.
1, 2, 3. 1.23.
No, 1, 2, 3. Why can't I open up my radio?
It won't let me change it.
Must be 1. .23?
No.
No, that's EMS. No, fucking go back to our radio station. I need gas. I need gas. La 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 la. So how's your day going, sir? 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 Hey, you said it was 1, 2, 3?
What?
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3.
It won't let me go up that high.
Really? There's like 8 of us in it.
Radio 1, 2, 3? What?
Yeah, 123.00.
1.23.
Yeah, just try spamming the change.
Oh, 1.23.
No, 1, 2, 3. Like 1, 2, 3.
If go down and push the change, you have to actually hit the change.
Yeah, you gotta hit the change button. It should let you in. There you go.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, okay. Yep, we hear you.
Alright, so last time when I seen them, they were at closing by 6:14. That's when we shot them.
14.
I didn't get the driver though. I hit him, but I didn't kill him.
Do we know if there's possibly 6? Because I seen him at Koi this morning rolling 6 or 7 deep.
I only got 3.
There was 4. There was 4.
I don't care. I don't care if there's 6, 3, or fucking 9. I'm taking them all right now.
No, I agree, bro. They're fucking weirdos.
Rip my fucking clothing. I'll show them what they can rip. My fucking fist up their assholes.
Valid.
It's a black Mercedes.
Someone cut my penis off yesterday.
Okay, Mike, shut up.
They're at pillbox.
They're at the pillbox.
They're at pillbox.
They're at pillbox right now.
Wait, okay, yeah, we'll be there.
He's trying to see where he can pull the gun out. You see that?
Stop. Interaction.
Dumbass. Why?
Do they know that we're after them right now? Or like...
Party at the hospital.
fucking
Fake pussy
party,
peekies. It's the
party,
fake
party.
pussy peekies. These man here,
Are
yeah.
you and Mike still fuck buddies, yeah?
He's some fake pussy peekies, fam. This is what it is, fam.
You still
I'm
fuck?
I'm
outside.
actually wearing my
I'm
fucking
outside.
clothing again, and I'll fucking slit your throat. You understand me?
Every time
You
I
still
see
fuck buddies,
PDK.
yeah?
I see man,
PDK.
every time I see man, man are dead.
Yeah,
Man are gonna
actually shot
fly
for
out
no
when I'm
reason,
done
lad.
with you, man.
Yeah,
You man
fuck
who
off.
shot you for no reason? Who the fuck shot you, bro?
The guy in the blue car.
I shot this bitch ass. Fuck you.
I see 1, 2, 3 fucking
Wear
pussies. Look
gang
at you
clothes and
guys.
fucking stab people for no reason. Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
Mike still-
before
Mike still
the
fuck buddies,
fucking
yeah?
the suit tsunami.
You guys ain't got nothing to fucking say now. You guys were running your fucking mouths.
You run a whole fucking lot of shit. Yeah, you
Why
say a
did
lot
this
of
Just
shit.
Yeah,
called
nothing to fucking say.
interaction cupcakes.
That,
You
why'd
guys,
you
you
why'd
guys
you
ain't
not
got
change your
nothing to
fit?
say?
It's
Why'd you change your
escalating.
fit?
Come on, let's go out here. We can throw hands. Come on, come on. Come out here. We can throw hands. Come out here. Come on, come on. We can throw hands out here. Come on, we can throw hands.
You can shoot me in the face, yeah?
I'm not gonna shoot. I'll fight.
Fuck no.
What the fuck's going on?
Sydney.
Yeah, there's a cop around the corner.
Talking
Fuck
all that
it.
shit to fucking Mike before, but you ain't got nothing to fucking say now, huh?
All of this because you're the radio. I didn't stab you. You wanted that fair one before, and now look what happened.
Well, come out here and talk that shit. You was talking to Mike to me. Come on. Come out here and talk
I
that
hope you
shit.
fucking take it, bitch.
Yeah, what happened
Oh,
to
you
your
hope
suits?
I
Where'd
do?
your suits go?
You
What
hope I
happened
do. You hope
I
I
hope
do.
you fucking
You hope I take your car.
Who's car?
Who?
What happened to these man's suits? I thought they were.
Thank you,
suits
officer.
baddies.
Thank you,
No one's peaky blind.
Have a good day, officer.
Where did he go?
Yeah, you called off that.
That's cap.
Nah,
You
yeah,
man
see,
were wearing,
if
you
I
man
see
were wearing
you
the
in my
suits,
fucking
bro.
suit myself, it'd be on
Hella
site, you
people,
understand
hella people said.
I
Boy,
knew
get
what
out
you
of
were
the
gonna
car.
do. I knew what you were gonna do. I'm not that dumb.
If I see you in my
Every
fucking
time I
suit,
see
it'd
you,
be on site, you
every
understand
day,
me?
bro.
What's I don't get what you are. Listen, I don't know what you've got with these lot. I joined the city.
These are my
He
fucking
landed
these are my
today.
fucking suits. These are my fucking suits. If I
Who's in
catch
your
you fucking
suits?
wear them,
Who's
if
in
I
your suits?
Whoa,
You man
whoa,
was in
the
whoa,
suit I'm wearing
whoa,
right now.
whoa.
if I catch you
just hit
fucking
my
wearing them
poor
again,
Audi.
and I'll fucking kill
You
you on site. You
BMW
understand me?
wanker.
This is your only fucking warning. If you're not Puerto Peaky, you don't wear the fucking outfit. You got it?
Are you guys still outside Pillbox?
Is that understood?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm pulling up in a black Corvette, red headlights.
Don't fucking wear it, is what I'm saying.
We got a permanent
You're not-
outfit. Someone told
you're
us to
not
put it on, so.
You're not part of the fucking Peaky.
wearing it.
They're not wearing it now because they know.
They were trying to claim it the other day. They were telling me they were peaky.
You guys ain't fucking shit. You ain't worthy of the fucking Peaky Blinders. You guys move the way that you fucking move? No, you get your fucking self killed. And the whole fucking family. So if I catch you wearing the fucking shit again, it's going to slit your fucking throats and I'm gonna empty your fucking pockets on sight. Is that understood?
Stop fucking with
Say
Mike
fucking
Daniels.
yes if you understand me.
Just remember,
where I think you-
lost
we've
on
gone
top,
wrong.
lost on
If you're
top.
that
I
illiterate,
literally-
I'll fucking spell it out for you.
I
Just let me know if you're that illiterate.
I literally landed
What?
today.
Take it off.
I don't care if you landed today.
Why?
If I catch
Take
you
it off.
fucking outfit-
Hey, they're on the radios. Let's go. There might be a shootout. There might be a shootout. Yeah, he's on radio. They're on the radio.
Tell your boys to come. Tell you man, hey, you man,
Oh,
Get your mans
you man,
together.
get your friends.
come on, we can throw hands. We can throw hands.
As soon as they leave, I'm capping them.
I don't need it,
Throw hands out in the
their
street.
car, but it'd be nice to have
I got their car. I ain't going nowhere.
man. Nah, sold them, man. Shit.
Where have they all gone?
As soon as they leave that green grass, I'm across the street set up.
Yep. I'm jumping in their car with.
Yeah, I see.
He stole it.
We are mad deep right now, what the fuck?
Mike Daniels on
That's their
top.
car?
Yeah.
Mike Daniels on top.
Got their car. We got their car.
Alright, set up. Let them come get that car.
fuck shit's going on? God help me.
Police fucking left me at the hospital. That's wild.
No, we're across the
We're
street.
across the
What's
street.
happened then?
You ain't. Oh, hold
Huh?
on, come on.
What's happened then?
I don't know. I gotta go. Oh no! I gotta break the window.
Don't be a fucking bunch of bitches, boys, and
The
hide behind the
interaction
fucking wall.
did escalate. We are totally good with
Ideas on
1 or
top.
2 minutes, so as soon as they leave, we can light them up.
Don't hide behind no fucking wall. Stand there
We
like
need those
fucking men.
pockets. We need those pockets. You can't camp out on the green grass. We can go in there and grab them and handcuff them.
No, it's
and
supposed
bring
to be 30
them
Yeah, we
seconds.
can. If they can't pass that 2 minute, we can go grab them.
out. Exactly. You can go in there and handcuff them and bring them out. We're dodging interaction. Alan. Camp the fuck up. Get up. Get out of your
I got
car.
handcuffs.
Why get out of my car?
Do you not want to shoot? Can you shoot from the fucking
If they
driver's seat?
shoot at me, I can fucking run them over.
Blow the
No,
car,
you
bro.
fucking
Shoot the
can't.
car
It's
till it blows up.
Do what? No, if they shoot at a car, you're allowed to.
No,
You can hit
man,
them with the
just
car.
don't. Just don't. Don't be a fucking douchebag and get out of the car and shoot.
There's enough of us. If they try to drive off in any car, we got enough rounds to just blow it up instantly.
Yeah, there's like, how many people? Yeah, we have
I don't think. I think
Eight
they're
of
getting
us.
ready to fly out from right there. To be honest with you.
They
We'll
were
give them
gonna
another
drag
2
them
minutes
out.
and I'm gonna go
I'm
grab them.
dragging them out.
Fuck it, drag them out. They've been there too long.
Yeah, fucking grab them, handcuff them, and get them.
Where'd he go? He popped his head. Popped his head.
Damn food.
Lift it and ship it.
I told you.
Did we get his ID?
Mike, this is Mike. This is Mike's body.
I'm gonna fucking shoot him in the head.
Yeah, Mike, come. Mike, come. I'm gonna give you shit.
EDD or MSPD.
Go.
There is multiple shots fired at right out front of pillbox.
And 497.
I mean, my boy didn't die. What the fuck?
Yo, cops are coming. Cops are coming. Cops are coming.
We're good.
I'm gonna be getting on this road.
Oh, we're fucked. You better get us out of here.
That dude
What's the
popped
plan?
head.
We
He
meet
was
back
right
somewhere or
here.
is the deal done?
I know.
Vehicles outside. Got a
This has
blue
all
and
been-
colored.
Good, nobody got caught.
No, we all good. I'm currently flying out of a vehicle.
Haha. Get in the car. Get in the car.
Stop. Don't move the car. just one of the three.
Just one.
We got one. I don't know where the other ones.
They had pop.
They all popped head.
No. Well, I got their info.
Wait, where did Mike Daniels go? He left radio, the fuck?
I like your little bandana.
Hi, officer. Hi.
Pretty cute. What's your name?
Hi, officer.
My name's White. I like to party.
Hi, officer.
You wanna go camping?
Hi, officer.
You'll be running out of the tent with the rubber hanging out of your butt. You wanna go camping? Hello?
I'm gonna give him that ka-chow.
That huck two. I'm gonna give you the old huck two. Meow. Hello.
I hear a helicopter.
Yo, any of y'all want to be a hostage?
Yo, wasn't this? Oh, look at the pretty little drone.
Who's that? Who was that?
Hi, drone.
What you paying?
Hi,
Over
drone.
here.
Hey, if you paying, then yeah, I'll come be your hostage, bro. No spill.
Who is this? Who is that?
Homeboy here
I
saying
don't know.
100,000. Just meet us at Legion
Was that one of them?
Alright, I'll be there. I'll be there in a minute, bro.
Yeah, I'd be a hostage.
Whoa!
Hey, who else first in line?
Hey, we'll be outside shooters, actually.
Fuck that, I'm hot.
Never mind, we got cops on us. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Are you even pulling us over?
Homeboy here is just saying 100K. Hey, bet. I'm already at Legion parking right now, bro. Come to add me up.
Alright, we're going to Legion parking. Let's go.
There are way too many PD.
What the fuck are these PD doing, bro?
If there's way too many high command, we can't do this shit.
Yeah, we got. What are you doing?
Whoa!
They're aiming
Whoa!
guns, bro. What the
Whoa! 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 What did we do?
Yeah, they're
What
aiming
did we
guns.
do? We didn't do nothing.
Oh shit, well, we gonna circle the block a few times, so that shit over with.
What gun?
I don't have a gun.
Don't trust PD!
They on
PD
your ass.
chasing us. Let's go. Just fucking rob that bank. Rob that bank.
Are we killing
How's
PD
it-
or what?
How's
No,
he
just rob that
that
bank.
on
We
me?
got him.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, rob that bank. Run it.
Alright, well, I'll go ahead and kneel down inside then.
Rob, what bank? Where are we going?
We got one on us. We have another one
Go to
coming.
the one just by Hayes. Go to the one by Hayes.
We're gonna keep
Where's
it
that
busy for a minute.
Where's Hayes at, bro?
Let me know when your guys are doing. I'm gonna shoot this cop.
Okay, he's grabbing the material right now. Where's Hayes at, bro? What do you mean where's Hayes at? It's over by, Maze
Where?
Bank.
Posted?
663.
Keep on going in circles, bro. What you gotta do? Not gonna shoot or anything. No, they hit the bank. Just stop
Do what?
Shit, I was about to hop out and
Good luck,
like
Tom.
Damn, I was ready for that shit.
I mean, when you're hitting it, we're gonna stop. I'm gonna shoot this cop.
There we go, shit. Homeboy's dropping the shit right now out of his van. They're like right down the street. Alright, we're ready to come up now.
Shit, my hand.
Hey, are you going to Bench
How,
right now, boy?
how did he get in that car?
Yeah,
that
we're already
fast?
here.
Alright, hit. As soon as you guys hit it, let me know, okay?
Yeah, we're coming right now.
We have one cop on us, and that's it. So there's 3 other cops out there.
That's material.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Alright, yeah, we're pulling up now. Alright, we're gonna start robbing in a sec.
Did you do it?
Alright, we're shooting now.
We got 2 cops on us. 2 cops. I think the one's going to you guys, so we only have 1 cop
Yeah,
on
we
us.
already shot.
Actually, we have no cops on us. We lost the cop.
What the fuck?
They're going to you guys.
Shit. Shit. Hurry up, get out.
They're pulling up.
Yeah, they
What bank?
left us, guys.
What bank?
What bank you guys at? We're gonna come pull up and get be the outside shooters.
We don't got
One
no
by
doors now.
Maze Bank. Go to the one by that fucking one H.
Which one?
What bank you guys at?
There's just one. 663. There's one here right now. Boxes, you want to ram this car?
We're so going to jail. We are so going to jail.
Emerson,
Go sit in our car. Go sit in our car real quick. Put those on DV.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna get out. I said I was gonna get out and sit in our car.
Are you sitting in the car?
Going right now. Where are you going in? To the outside shooters. I'm gonna post up.
Hurry up. You got 5 seconds.
In the car. We're good.
Alright, I'm gonna post up outside. I'm the outside shooter. I'm gonna post up somewhere.
Whoever the fuck is screaming in the paint, bro? I hear you from here.
How many cars do we have outside?
One.
I'm keeping this cop
What kind
out
of car is
How
it?
much time do we need? How much time do we need?
We just need 2 more minutes. Did you tell them those spike strips?
No spike strip. Oh yeah, nope.
Free passage, no spikes.
Yeah, I told him that already.
Okay, I'm grabbing the gold, then I'm gonna grab the cash. So just 2 more minutes, Sergeant.
Alright.
You said there's only 1 car outside?
One car.
What car is it?
Hellcat, one driver.
It's the dude with the afro.
Okay,
Axel.
okay. Alright.
Come in peace. Come in peace.
Seems more focused on the dudes in the SUV than us.
I know, dude. I pissed him off.
Yeah, I'm right outside. I can shoot him if I have to.
Like he's getting ready to shoot me. I'm in the Carolina blue
Keep doing it.
car.
Keep doing it, and see if he fucking starts shooting. I'm gonna shoot him if he does.
Fuck off.
Well, why?
Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna fucking put you in cuffs.
Maybe I'm part of this scene. Uh-oh. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. Is this a
beanbag, it's a beanbag.
I told him I was part of the scene and he shot me with the beanbag.
I can take him out right now.
No, it's a beanbag. Only.
I see.
Shit hurt though.
He pulled out a lethal weapon.
It technically wasn't a lethal weapon.
No, just now.
Wyatt, where are you?
Across the street, I'm aiming at his head.
Tell him I'm your getaway car. You motherfucker.
Huh? Do what? Alan, stop! You fucking ADHD ass.
Man, I want to see something.
I've been aiming at this dude.
How many of them?
How many of
Big brother.
It's me, man.
Go hop in his car. Get ready.
Should have shot his tires out. Oh, where'd you go?
Right behind you.
Like a bitch.
Hey, who's in this SUV? Oh, that's Michael.
Yeah, that's Mike.
I wonder if they need help. Hey, where are you guys at?
We are on 7. We're right by Trap Autos, going down the main road right now. We're at Trap Autos, going in the underpass. Heading Legion way.
The fuck? Well, you should have had your seatbelt on.
We're pulling up right on you, right on you, right on you.
Yeah, my car's all fucked and why it's dead somewhere.
Where at?
Heading towards Pure Way. Taking a right from the PD by Burger Shot. Going on the interstate.
Why don't you ever listen? Why did you shoot my tire out?
You know?
Yo. We're heading towards Legion Bank right now. We're just passing 745. Up towards Pillbox.
Nine job, but I'm out of gas. Almost.
Alright.
Should I ram him? Fuck, bro, this fucking truck is ass.
Yeah, you can ram the PD car.
Bro, this truck is so bad.
Arizona now, I'm gonna be there.
I try to take the cop hostage. We're at, in the suburbs by Digital Den.
How many cops are in the city though?
It's only one. It's one guy.
Yeah, we can't do that. I mean, I don't
Well, I
know.
imagine there's more and more.
I think there has to be like 5 at least.
I need a fucking repair.
Try this one right at the road here, the LS. See if they're open.
No, they're not.
What has a fucking repair kit? I do have a repair kit. I don't think that's gonna fix the tires. Do you think
what?
Do you think the repair kit will fix the tires?
No.
You can see the whole ass fucking car, man.
Well, you're fucking ass. You're fucking
Guys, there's
paying
more than
attention.
one PD on. They just got one on us because we wouldn't have been able to rob the bank.
That's the one driving. The other one's driving like a fucking maniac.
You go, D.
Here, grab that car. Grab that green.
Out the car, fool. Head back toward Legion.
What the fuck is this? Man, Legion Bank. Someone just put up on me in an SUV.
I bet I'm pulling up.
Is this a parking spot?
Back here. Right there. We're right by Platinum right now. Trying to get another vehicle.
We're heading towards we're heading towards Mount Zona, kinda.
Come by 623 and we'll shoot at the cop car.
I got you. I'll ping it.
622, 621. Right that road right there, right by Platinum.
You're by Platinum?
I know which way you're coming, like south or.
I'll let you know. We're trying one more thing on this cop. Just say it's 623. Be ready.
I'm ready.
I'm in a test drive car.
No fucking shot.
I'm at 621, right by Platinum. On the other side, but not on business ground.
see guys down at 872.
872 en route, en route.
Try and tackle him if you can.
I can't, let's just shoot.
Where at?
872, under the overpass.
Oh, get in.
Killed him, man down.
Alan, get in the car.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We got him. We're good, fellas. Appreciate it.
Right on.
Y'all out of there?
No, we got him. W shit.
Alright, where we pick up our 100K at?
I'll send it to y'all whenever we decide what we're gonna do with this fucking cop.
Alright. Did you guys take him?
Yeah, we got him. Like I said, I'm just saying what homeboy wants me to say, so I don't even know what the fuck's happening.
Do the story in head real quick. I'll be right back.
Where y'all headed to?
No idea.
Okay, just leave his car here. Let's follow him in.
At least temporarily. You don't keep that protection if you're not on duty. So you do have to be on duty if they're driving around in an EMS vehicle or in EMS clothes. Yes.
I was gonna say, yeah, if you're one to, you're not supposed to be a willing hostage, but say you hope to be hostage, you have to not be in EMS clothing. Like, that's bannable if EMS gets taken as hostage, and EMS needs to stop volunteering. That's stupid.
Correct. There will be no more. I know I covered this a little bit. Fake hostages. I do not want to see people volunteering to be hostages. I want people to go get authentic hostages. I want you to find some random guy on the side of the road, tell him to put his hands up, get in the back of a car. Roly-poly it out, guys. There's people in city for you to be able to do this. So let's make sure it happens and it actually happens in a healthy way instead of just calling a buddy.
And I'm guilty of that too. But can we make it a rule? Like, I mean, especially your own gang. Like they should not be there. Like, you make it a scene. Like, a bank robbery shouldn't be a every hour event. It should be something that's bigger, and you pick up random people.
Yeah. Hey, people are talking about EMS. EMS is not God's. Like, if EMS, like, this is not just a community meeting thing. If EMS is acting like they're higher than everybody else and purposely pissing people off, clip it and ship it. Like, they're not above the law.
And they will be fired.
They can get their ass in trouble too. Shooting EMS while on the scene because you came up to a scene late is not. Yeah, I catch you doing that, I'm banning you. And I'm not gonna say why. I'm just gonna ban you. Like, you shoot EMS because you got there late, that's on you, fam. Get there sooner.
There's also a scene cap, Jeremy, for cops. It's
all right.
It balances.
While we're on the topic of EMS, I am going to go ahead and bring this up. We did make a new rule. This is kind of just for the EMS and PD personnel, but we did implement a new rule a couple of days ago that involves EMS, police, and combat medics. And just to kind of reiterate how that works is, if you guys don't know, every high command officer in PD previously has been quote-unquote, considered a combat medic. This is not the case. They do have the ability to pick people up, but normal high command are only to pick people up in the event that there are 0 EMS and 0 combat medics in city. With that being said, do not ask high command officers to pick you up or give you a tap under any circumstance. That is not their job. They are high command police officers. Those rules also extend over into combat medics. Some of the new combat medic rules we have put into place are combat medics are only to pick up an officer on scene. They cannot pick up an officer off scene, and they also cannot pick up civilians unless, again, there is no EMS in the city. So that's kind of the separation between the EMS and combat medics and high command PD. Just because I know some people were confused, so hopefully that clears some things up.
Yes, that is another thing. Can I say that? Quit just getting a tap from EMS and running away. That is so pathetic. I'm going to start fucking timing people out or like banning them for a little bit if you keep running away at mid-tap. That looks nasty.
Yeah. Take your tap, guys. Take your tap.
Like, let EMS roly-poly it out. Let us address your wounds or whatever. Quit just running away while they're mid-emoting tapping you. Like, what? Sorry, that's been annoying me, seeing just like people getting taps and running away while EMS is still, doing the CPR motion.
Can only one high command officer act as a combat medic when they aren't in? No, if there's no combat medics in, there's no combat medics in. Wait, what? No, if there's no combat medics, there's no combat medics.
Yeah, combat medics.
You can.
That's when you call EMS.
Yeah, and you can pick people up if there's no EMS or no combat medics, but that does not make you a combat medic. That does not mean mid-scene you pick people up. You're basically just there to pick people up, after a scene ends, if there's no one in that can, so that people don't lie there on the ground dead. That's basically why we have that implemented. You guys, as high command, are the people that we trust, because we can't just allow people to revive everyone. We can't allow everyone to revive people. So it kind of, the way it is you're there as a fail-safe EMS, basically, because we trust high command. Okay, so that is pretty much it for some of the rules that we wanted to cover. Moving outside of that, I do want to spend a lot of time talking about how to properly handle reports from a civilian standpoint, because we have seen a lot of issues with things, or I wouldn't say issues, but things that could clean up the slope for not only us, but also you guys as well, to make sure you guys get what you need handled faster. The first thing I want to say on this regard is please, please, please do not DM staff members. This is something that is... The reason that this is a problem is there's no transparency when this happens. You could message somebody, they could slip under their radar, they could forget to tell other people, and it never gets handled. So we need to cut out the DMing of staff members and instead open a ticket in the correct place. With that being said, I know this is something, Banksy, that you had brought up to me. A lot of people, I wouldn't say are scared to open tickets, but don't like opening tickets, just due to the fact that they think it's not going to get handled So instead, they rather just complain about it in the city. Again, one, that goes back to being OOC and rule splaining, which is a no-go, so let's not do that. But two, it just makes you look weird. We're going to handle it. So, Cash, if you wanted to talk on that a little bit, I know you had brought it up to me in the past, so I'll go ahead and let you speak on that.
Yeah, I mean, a big thing with, obviously, the DMing, I mean, if there's something that can't be explained during a ticket, or it's super quick, like, oh, there's a wizard, nobody's in city, and you can't get any response in gen chat, that's a different story. But 99% of the time, any of us are going to tell you, open a ticket, like what ticket to open, and open that ticket, because that's the only way we can keep it organized, is looking through the tickets. So that's almost 100% of the time what has to be done. But as far as in city, I mean, if you come up to me and say, hey, this guy just VDM'd, or you open an in city report and said, hey, this guy's breaking this rule or that rule. Like he said, it's OOC at that point. Like, you're talking to me mid-scene saying, oh, he's exploiting, or we get that it's an issue, but that's you and yourself going OOC, which is a rule break, so it kind of contradicts itself. Open a ticket, make sure you have clipping, you clip it, ship it, and we can review it. I mean, you open a ticket or a report in city, and you say, hey, this is going on, chances are you're going to have to open a ticket for it. Unless it's, there's a wizard at 7:45. Okay, we can fly over there and we can check it out. But most of the time, if it's a player report, or something, your garage or your plates, or you need to move something, it's going to have to be a ticket. That's the only way we can even keep it organized. That's kind of what I wanted to touch on next, was the in-city versus out-of-city reports. Some things we can handle in city if it's quick, if you're under the map, if you flew in dead, or EMS hasn't gotten to you, or like I said, there's a wizard. Yeah, that's a slash report. That's what you can use in-city reports for. But most of that stuff is going to be out of city. And kind of what he was talking about, don't come up to staff in city and ask them for this or that. Usually we're in a scene, usually we're doing something. If you happen to, at least myself, I can speak for myself, if you catch me not doing anything, or I'm in my head already or something, you can ask a quick question, and chances are I can try and at least direct you to where you should go. But most of the time we're in a scene, and it kind of ruins it for us. Like, it makes us, unable to really RP. So try and keep it organized, try and keep the in-city reports to what they should be. And if not, open a ticket. And I get, especially for player reports, a lot of people want to say that, oh, I don't want to do all that, or I don't want to be a snitch. Or if it's an issue, it's an issue. So send it up. It's not you're any worse than anybody else. Open it up, and somebody will get to it. Somebody will be able to take care of that.
Also, one thing to say while this is in my head, off of that, I've seen a lot of people be scared to open tickets because they're not sure if what had happened was a rule break or not. It doesn't matter. Open it up. We're not gonna look at you weird and say, no, this guy didn't break a rule. We're just gonna be honest with you. We'll say he didn't break a rule. This is why X, Y, Z. But no, you don't have to be scared to open a ticket and talk to us. We're here to help you guys.
We'll be able to tell you, if they didn't break a rule, we're not gonna punish them. Obviously, there's nothing to do to them. If they did, we'll tell you, well, yes, you're right, they did this. And also, to touch on that, make sure you have body cam. If you don't have any form of metal or other clipping software, get that, send it up, make sure it's 2 minutes, and make sure you press U and get IDs or whatever you have it binded to. And yeah, kind of what Trey said, people saying, they won't do anything to me, or that's a big issue. I'll touch on that later. But just because you've been here for a long time doesn't mean you're above opening a ticket on somebody or above getting a ticket opened on you. We've all had tickets opened about a situation one of us has been involved in. That's not the case. And I've had a situation before where somebody said, oh, well, there's an angel in this group, they're not going to do anything. That's not true. They would, any angel that's involved in it would get talked to, would get punished just the same as anybody else. Don't take that into account when you're thinking of opening a report. If somebody does something wrong, open a report. We don't want to ruin the RP, and that stuff ruins the RP. So, of
course. That also being said, one last thing to touch on that with staff reports. We do have a section for staff reports that only management can see. So if you guys ever do need, for any reason, to send up something that happens in the city, in regards if it's a staff member or not, there's always a place for you to do that. So don't be scared to do it, guys. Okay. Also, I know you said this, Cash. This is a big thing that we've seen a lot. Please have body cam. please have 2-minute long body cam. There's a lot of things that we can't really handle if we don't have the correct evidence, or, you know, hey, what happened before this or kind of right after this. So please, 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 please make sure you have body cam rolling 24/7 and have it configured in a way to that when you clip, you will have at least a 2-minute clip. Because we do reserve the right to completely throw out your ticket if you do not have what we need from a staff side to be able to handle the situation. It's not us not wanting to handle your ticket. It's literally us not being able to because we don't have enough information. So if you guys can supply the correct information, we can ensure that everything gets handled on a level it should be, okay? Cash, you kind of covered a lot of the things there, so that being said, I'm going to move into kind of the business section. This one isn't too long. We just kind of wanted to touch on a couple of points here. The first point I kind of wanted to make a touch on, and Chunky, I know you had said something about this to me previously, is we have been seeing a lot of businesses that are open, quote unquote, on the phone, but when you show up, there's actually no one at the business. So, Chunky, if you wanted to go ahead and speak on that a little bit, I know you had something to say about that.
Yeah, so a reference that's a proven point was I was in the middle of a scene a couple nights ago, and we were looking to go buy a car. I'm not going to name drop businesses or name drop anybody, but it's still the fact of the point is we called that business and they said, oh, I just leave the business but stay clocked in case somebody rings and I can just run back to the shop. That's not how a business works, guys. IRL. That's not how that works. So if you are running around clocked out just collecting, money off, EMS or PD or any of the mech shops, I know like Redline itself, you're in a specific area to be clocked on, but restaurants and stuff like that, and you're just collecting the money off of it and then just waiting for somebody to call and come, that's not how that works. You need to be stationaried at that place, at that business, clocked in and waiting for customers to come in. If it's dead, then it's dead. If you are close with the manager or the owner, maybe you can craft to kill sometime. But if you're not actually going to be there, you need to have the job deselected and you need to be away from the business. But if you're going to be clocked in, you need to be at the business and performing those duties and making sure that customers, when they show up, they can walk through the door and get whatever food, cars, mechanic stuff, anything like that. Because at that point, what are we even doing? Because it's ruining the RP for people that are wanting to pull up thinking that a mech shop is open, but they pull up to the door and it's locked. Owners of these businesses need to make sure that you are conducting that to your employees, because in a real case of scenario like business management can strike you for that. So if you don't want your IRL money to be messed with and your business to be taken away, then make sure that your employees are understanding that they need to deselect their job for that. So that way it does not cause any issues with your business or your money that you spent on it.
What are you doing?
That's what I was gonna say, by the way, when you said it, like businesses are gonna get striked if they're not active or you're just like AFK farming money.
Correct. That's actually the next point I was going to move into. It was supposed to be 2 points from now, but it's a perfect segue into it. So, okay, really quick, I do want to answer that. Ammunitions are a little different, but with ammunitions, you don't have to be on duty for the shop to work. There is an AFK shop inside of all of the ammunitions that are purchased, where people can go in and purchase some of the weaponry. That being said, you do not have to be on duty for that to work. I only want ammunition to be on duty if you are in the shop, whether it be crafting, the door's unlocked, or you're standing there waiting for customers to sell guns to. Yeah, what about the other guns? Yeah, you should have someone in there in the business.
You should be clocked in, is if you're in there crafting or selling those bigger guns that you need to be in person for.
Correct. Also, to kind of move into what we were also talking about with business management. I know most of you guys probably haven't seen a big impact from business management yet. We are around. We are looking through Discord sales logs and stuff like that. We are getting the team ready to actually start conducting business checks and actually handing out strikes for things. So I just wanted to let all of you guys know, if you think you're getting away with things, there's a chance you're not. So make sure you're on your A game, you're reviewing your business rules, following these, so that your business does not get striked. Because coming real soon, you're going to start seeing a bigger appearance from business management, not only in city, but also out of city. So just keep that in mind, guys. You're welcome for that. The last thing in the business section that I want to touch on, and this could have been under the rule coverage as well, but I just threw it here, is stealing from businesses. Stealing from businesses is not allowed. No, under no circumstances is stealing from businesses allowed. You will be punished if we get reports of this happening. We do have logs. We will find it, and it's not good. So just don't do it, guys. Okay? So that is pretty much it for businesses. Like I said, kind of small. The main thing there was business management will be coming around soon. But moving into the next thing, this is kind of a general overall topic here about RP quality. Obviously, when you open FiveM and you go to connect to the city, it does say in the title, Serious RP. We feel like there's a lot of things that are happening that just aren't considered serious RP, and we do want to start moving into the more serious RP direction. All of us, the core community here, we are the examples for all of these new players that fly into the city day in and day out. So if we are not enforcing serious RP as the core community, why would they enforce serious RP as the new players? So it's something that we all need to do as a community together, is to come along and ensure that we are actually having serious RP, because one, it'll be better for the city, and two, it'll be more fun for yourself. A lot of you, well, I'm not going to say that, but trust me, if you haven't seen serious RP, when you do, it is so much fun. So much fun. With that being said, Chunky, I know you kind of also wanted to touch on this. So go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to be a little blunt about this, and it might hurt some of your guys' feelings, but that's what we're doing here. Not necessarily hurting feelings, but bringing everything to the table. As far as RP, gangs and cops have been complete terrible shit. Like, it's just been awful. I'm not gonna lie. I've been seeing it. Gangs are wanting to do that 100K or die. That's not gonna fly here. Okay, if you want to do that, you're in the wrong city. You need to go elsewhere. This pulling up on cops, guys. You guys need to learn how to take an L. If you don't know how to take an L, first of all, grow up. Okay, as many L's as I've taken in my RP career, I walk away from it. I don't get mad. I don't get heated. I don't start shooting up cops. I don't start going and killing other people, emptying their pockets. Like, come on, like let's wake up on this. All right, think about this. In a real life situation for you gang members, if 5 to 6 PD cars pull up and there's like a gang of 6 or 7 of you, the last thing you guys are going to do, now there are some gangs out there that might do that, but not every single gang in real life is going to start shooting at cops. I have seen a lot of gangs run and flee and get out so they don't get arrested. No, you guys want to stay and shoot and kill them and think it's funny to sit there and shoot and kill them. That makes zero sense to me, and it's dumb. Then there's 2 gangs. We shouldn't have any gangs affiliated with one another, first of all. But then we have gangs that are radio sharing, joining up with one another that have identifiers on, and shooting cops. I've also seen people that work at mech shops pull up with their mech suit on and not have a gang identifier and start shooting with certain gangs. Okay? This shit's got to stop. It doesn't make any sense. And honestly, it's sad to see, because it's ruining my RP when I see it, because I'm driving by and I see it and I have to sit there and then, okay, boom, let me switch in the staff real quick because I have to talk to these guys that don't know how to RP. If you don't know what role playing is, look up the definition, because what you guys are doing, you're not doing it. Okay? So make it make sense when you're doing these scenes with cops. If you are robbing a bank, please, for the love of God, make it look as real as possible instead of just shooting them, threatening them, killing them, and then laughing at them. If you have a cop and they're talking to you and they pull you over, why are we shooting them on a traffic stop? Why are we getting out and we're killing them and then robbing them over a citation? It makes zero sense, guys. So you guys really need to step it up because I'm tired of seeing it. And honestly, I know a lot of other people are too, because it's been many complaints that has been brought to me, and I have. If it doesn't make sense in IRL, it's not going to make sense in the city.
Well said. With that said, I know you touched on this a little bit, but win mentality is one of the biggest things that we are seeing. Everyone wants to win, which is a problem. It might not look like a problem because it's a normal mindset to have in life. I get it. But at the end of the day, guys, we are role-playing. You cannot win every single situation, and you guys need to understand that sometimes you're going to lose. Not only that, but sometimes losing can be fun. You guys don't realize that just because you're getting lost, or you died in a shootout, or you're going to jail, that opens up a whole storyline for you guys and your character. So play along with it. Don't just look at the situation as, oh, I lost, fuck this, I'm mad, and go rampage and start shooting cops. Like, no, that's you guys are.
Anybody here? I'm in prison probably 3 times a day.
Oh my god, more than that.
That's what I'm saying. It's fun scenes. I love going to jail. I love talking to the cops, messing with the cops, doing my prison sentence, talking to people in prison. It's a whole different level that people. You don't want to just do the shooting and win, and then what do? You go back and you start shooting again. That's not what serious RP is. You want to have some storyline. You want to be able to do some things. I guess go back to your business after you shoot the cops. It's not realistic. You wanna have some fun, or get a warrant and then get arrested on your warrant, or go to court, stuff like that.
Most definitely. So there's infinite storyline within roleplay, guys. Infinite. And a lot of people just don't realize it because they think the second they lose, it's over. And that is not the case. So try to think out your options instead of just doing what you would normally do when you lose in a situation.
And if you can't handle a life of being a gangbanger, don't be a gang member, period. Go do something else.
I second that. All right. Another thing that we have seen that kind of falls under the RP quality section of this would be we've noticed that at later times of night, or when the city isn't as populated, the RP quality in general just completely plummets. It seems like everyone's running around like a chicken with their head cut off, just being stupid. There's no reason this should be happening, guys. Any rule that is in place, or anything for serious RP that is in place during a peak hour, is also in place at 7 in the morning. Okay? So, and trust me, I'm probably around a lot more than you guys actually realize. And I see a lot of things that you guys probably don't realize that I do. I'm big into numbers and statistics, and I pick up on weird things. And I know that sounds weird, but like I said, I pick up on the weird things. Things that a lot of people probably think they get away with, I notice, and a lot of other staff too. And that's why this has been brought to my attention. So let's just keep that in mind, guys, that when the city is not at its peak hours, it does not mean that you're allowed to do things that you aren't normally allowed to do with. That is pretty much it for RP quality and general concerns in general. At this time, we kind of want to talk a little bit about the future goals for Morpheus. We do have a whole section here for general goals, kind of with what we want to do, the direction we want to take, things we want to add. That being said, we're going to throw out a little bit of sneak peeks here in this community meeting. I know this one's kind of already gotten out there, but the devs and myself, we have been working really hard on a paintball script that will allow people to actually play paintball in the city. So that's something we are working on and plan to have coming really soon. Alongside that, we have today we have acquired a bunch of new heist scripts. So soon, TM, we will have a lot of new heists. And when I mean a lot, I mean like double digits, guys. So this isn't going to be like 1 or 2 things coming in. We're talking a lot of content for all of you guys. Yeah, a lot. That being said, we still have to go through, and we just got them today. We have to configure them, verify everything works properly and stuff like that. But we do have it on the roadmap, so be on the lookout for that. Another thing that I kind of thought about and had a script on the back burner for is a racing system. We don't really have a racing system right now, but it is on the back burner, and it's something that we do plan to implement with the next big update as well. So That'll be something implemented as well. So those are a little bit of sneak peeks for you. There will be a little bit more coming, but I'll let you guys RP to find out when it happens. But another thing I do kind of want to say in regards to that is if you guys do have any suggestions for content that you would like to see in the city, please throw it in suggestions. We might not respond in there a lot or anything like that, but I promise you we look when we're looking for ideas. When we go through and we're looking for things to implement in the city, that is the first place that we look. So we do take a lot of inspiration from there. And even if we don't pick the exact scripts that you guys post in there, we do try to take the opportunity to at least see what people want and find something that would kind of fit that realm. So even if you couldn't see it in this city, it will give us a little bit of wiggle room to pick our brains and stuff like that to find other systems for it. So don't be scared to post stuff in there. Another thing we kind of want to do, this is more outside of the city. We do want to start having more meetings. This means in and out of city. In-city meetings, I know the PD just kind of set up a schedule for meetings where they're going to have meetings every single week on alternating weeks with EMS. So I know that there's more stuff like that happening in city, which will better the RP quality. But alongside that, we do plan to, in the future, have more meetings out of city, such as community meetings, business meetings, faction meetings, things that need to be happening that kind of haven't been happening recently. So those are things that we do have on the radar, and you will start to see happening here soon. So be on the lookout for all of the announcements in the respected Discords for things like that. With that being said, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Does anyone up here have anything really quickly they want to say before we open the floor to questions?
I got one more thing I want to touch on behalf of for Envy and stuff. So, guys, Envy is he is the one that is mainly running like the streaming community. I forgot to put this in that I wanted to talk about, but make sure when you guys are applying for the streaming community, okay? Because I help him oversee this. Make sure that when you are posting your links, you have your past VODs on, okay? So whether that's Twitch, whether that's Kick, if you do not have past videos, I'm instantly denying it, okay? Also, too, we would prefer that you guys, and it's a heavy prefer, that you guys are streaming Morpheus before we accept your application. So we can kind of see when we go and we look on your guys' streamer profiles and stuff like that, your channels, that you are, you have high quality RP and doing all the right things there. So if you guys are submitting your applications, please make sure, 1, you have your past VODs on there, but 2, also make sure that you have streamed Morpheus at least twice, so that way we can kind of go back and look. Okay? That's all I had.
All right. Anyone else up here want to say anything?
I saw, I can't remember who it was. Yeah, it was Joker who was asking about the go-kart events. Obviously there's different tracks and stuff to do that on. And before we get a racing script and we're actually able to do formal races and stuff like that, if you have an event idea, obviously there's an event ideas channel. But if you think it's logical, if you think you want to host it with your business, you want to sponsor something, open a business ticket, open an event ticket. I will at least check it out, see if we can do that. If we can't do it, I'll let you know. If we can, we'll get it set up. And as long as, like I've been telling people, let us know a few days in advance, ideally 3, and we'll make sure there's no other events that day, and get it set up with you. Get a poster made, get sponsors, stuff like that going. So if you do have an idea like that, just let us know.
Change the ticket tap and what Discord? Business?
That could be a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Hey, anyone else up here before we start pulling people up? 40 is crazy. 40 for the 4th?
I think 4% for the 4th.
4 for the 4th is crazy.
Yeah, 4%.
Extra 40% for the 4th.
All right. If you do guys want to speak, go ahead and start requesting. I'm going to pull people up one by one here. We'll let you say what you got to say and get your question answered and get you out of here. All right. Rohan, let's invite you up here. What's going on?
Yo, so about the crutches thing, I heard a lot of people saying about like crutches and stuff. Is that gonna be a thing that's actually coming in?
Yes.
Okay, so with that being said, there's been a lot of people talking about like the crutches with PD, and I just want to like let everybody know my opinion about this. I don't think that like crutches should be for the whitelisted jobs in a way, because in other cities, like a previous city that some people came from, like the PD didn't have crutches, and the thing with that is if PD does end up getting crutches, then like there's gonna be more people on the crim side of things, so then they can just rob things in that short span of time. No matter if it's 5 minutes, a lot of stuff does happen.
Yes.
Okay.
We did talk about that.
We had
it's gonna
a-
be very small.
Yes, we had a long talk about this morning when we decided to do this. And one thing I will say, obviously, we're going to be posting a more in-depth announcement later down the road when this system is coming. But crutches are not going to be as big of a crutch, you could say, as people are used to. Trust me, it will not be that bad as you've seen it before.
I will say with the crutches too, I already saw it in chat. Obviously, it's a joke, but if you are exploiting on a crutch, you're using your F5 menu, you're using walk styles, you will be sent out. Like, if EMS sees it, they'll give you a crutch. If we see it, you'll be sent out. So do not exploit on a crutch. Just use the crutch. It's 5 minutes of RP. Just walk with a limp. You'll be fine.
Yeah, trust me, it's not going to be that bad, guys.
It's not lame either. Like, real life people don't get blasted and get back up. Like, get over it.
Right, most definitely. It will be a system that is here to help some concerns we've seen. So don't worry, guys. It's not going to be anything it's going to take away from your RP too much. It's only going to help.
So I want you guys to think about this. Those that start complaining about the crutches and whatnot, realize that everything that we're putting in is because the failure of things that you guys are doing. Okay, so if it's bad RP, we're trying to do it to reduce the bad RP to bring in the good RP. So if you guys can follow the rules, do the right things, then things like that aren't going to be necessarily implemented, right? So just do the right thing all the time, and things like this doesn't have to happen. I mean, the crutch thing, realistically, like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, yes, it can suck. I mean, in past cities it sucked, but you can RP it out. You can RP it out because when you go to the hospital for shots and wounds, you don't come out going, okay, let me fill my mag and start shooting again. So it's things like that we're seeing that it's forcing us to put this stuff in. So do the right thing so that way we can trust you guys to do the right thing every time.
I will say too, kind of to touch on what Josh said, it's a 5-minute crutch is I believe what we're going to start with. You still can't return to the scene for 15 minutes. That's been a rule. It is a rule. It'll stay a rule. We're giving you a 5-minute crutch just to remind you not to return to scene. But if it's a continued issue, the crutch will increase. So this is kind of based on how you guys do with it, how everybody, interacts with the crutch. Don't return to scene. You still have to follow the normal rules. That's the main issue that had to get the crutches implemented. So if you do good with the crutch, they won't go up. If you don't, they will. So keep that in mind.
Right. And maybe, just maybe, it won't be a forever thing. We never know how you guys handle it. If you guys, start to do better with it, it could be something we take out. It's kind of goes back to what Chunky said. So, yeah. Anything else, Rohan?
Shit, what was I gonna... Oh, another question. So for the, like, rank cap with PD and gangs, is there gonna be, like, a thing where... Like, is there a rule set in place to where, like... So since it's an 8 rank cap, is there gonna be a thing where, like... Can they roll in different waves of 8? Or, like, can it only be 8 at a time at a single scene? Because there's been multiple times where there's, like, a bunch of people rolling in different, like, waves, you could say. So, like... First, a couple people will roll in, they'll all go down, and then another like wave of people will come in. Is that allowed, or like how does that work?
Okay, so the way I look at that is if there's a scene, and let's say it's just say a chase, for example. Okay, I know there's probably specific regulations for specific things, but I'm just going to use a chase as an example. So disregard any chase regulations that exist for this analogy. If there is 8 vehicles chasing that individual, there should not be another vehicle behind, even if one leaves. And once you attach to a scene, you are attached to that scene, even if you disregard. So that does take one of those 8 slots. It kind of works the same if you were to air out that officer. But with that being said, From a realistic standpoint, if you shoot an officer, the whole force is going to respond.
Yeah, for sure. But like for the gang side of things, so like, for instance, they rob a bank, they get away, they get pitted, and then they're out of the car and they start shooting, and they have like 4 people at a time. Then they roll in with like 5 more people, and then more people keep coming and coming.
Oh, you mean from the gang side? Okay.
Yeah, from the gang side, yeah.
Okay, got you. I was confused. I thought you meant the other side. I'm sorry. So for that, I mean, like I said, as long as they were originally involved with the scene, they are still involved with the scene. What I'm trying to prevent is people that have no involvement with the scene whatsoever pulling up and just blasting people or involving themselves. So if they were previously involved in the scene in one way, shape, or form that is, that involved the PD, I guess you could say in this case, then they can pull back up. Assuming you abide by other rules, obviously, in place.
I agree with what Brick said. Look at that.
I am scrolled up in the chat. Let me scroll. Talk about the...
Yeah, I mean, I would say that's another form of exploiting. Carrying multiple people, like doing piggyback and whatnot to fit everybody in a 4-seater car, like he said.
Can I say, I gotta say though, there's been times where I've been picked up, but that's because I have an emergency in head.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think carrying people. Yeah, carrying people is a tough area, but with that said, I do not want to see the driver of a vehicle carrying people. That is a little weird in my opinion. If you're driving, you should be focusing on driving.
Yeah.
Not carrying people. So.
Ooh, one more thing. So, what's the word on stacking the food crafting for businesses? Because the one at a time,
it's gonna be the same amount of time regardless.
No, I get that for sure. But between crafting one and five, maybe even 5 at a time, there's a big difference. It may still take the same time, but
Yo.
You gotta work here?
Yeah, I work here.
Yo, somebody just asked if this is a car dealership. Do you know who that was?
Which car? What car?
Let's go, guys.
What car do you want to look at? Hey, what? Can you hear me?
It wasn't us.
No, somebody's asking us if it's a car dealership. I work here.
Yeah, we both work.
I can prove it.
Asking the services as if we were a car.
Yeah, I locked the door. Yeah, I locked it. See.
Right. Anyone else? Or anything else, I mean? Stupid.
I just want to give a quick shout out to 2 in-city members for fantastic RP in the last couple days that I've been running into. First, the big fan favorite is Mike Daniels from Fleeca Bank. So shout out to Big Mike. But then also Zombie, the Mexican guy that wears a sombrero. That's a big dub for him too. Super funny guy. Loved him last night. So I just wanted to shout them out so they got recognition for that.
And this is serious RP. This is good RP. This is what everybody should strive for. Mike just sits at Fleeca Bank and he'll ticket your car for pulling up. That's amazing. It's doing so little, but it goes so far. You don't have to be doing a million things at once or doing all this gang shootout, or you kill a bunch of people, or you arrest a bunch. It's just good RP. That's all we're really looking for. It's some fun RP. Make the city fun for people. If somebody runs into Mike, they're gonna see a guy in a Fleeca outfit sitting at Fleeca Bank, and they're gonna be like, "This is some good RP. This is a good city. I want to stay here." If they see a bunch of shooting just happening and they might be caught in the middle of it and they just flew in, they could be scared, or they don't know what's going on, or they could be intimidated and they might just want to leave. Strive for something like that. It doesn't have to be a different character, but just, work your job or be a mechanic or whatever it is, or just have good RP.
Most definitely. All right. Let's see who's next in line. Can I see just the request?
Gumpy's dead. Gumpy's gonna die later.
All right, I'm going to Wyatt. I'm gonna pull you up here. You were the first one in, or the next in line. Just sent you that invite. Hey, what's going on?
Hey yo, what's up?
What's up? What can we do for it?
All right, so the whole better RP, like you guys talk about the L's and shit. Like I've always explained them that like my people that the L's are necessary with anything. Like you can win so much, but you need to take that L. Even though that you can win, take an L. Because you're ruining the experience for that cop or those cops or anything like that. Like if you're gonna go into a scenario knowing that you can win, but hey, that might be a new cop, you're gonna ruin that, and you might chase that person out of the city. Like you might just say fuck it. He might just say, I'm done with this. I'm always losing. I'm always, you know what I mean? So that being said, I think it should be. I take L's all the time. I might win a lot, but I want the RP scenario to be there too. I want that RP to not be just for me, but be for them, because that might lead more to more RP in the jail cell or in the prisons or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Most
And,
definitely.
to prevent that, I really don't know how to do that. Like the 2-minute interaction, like the Mike Daniels thing, he's a fan favorite. I love that dude for real. I think we just took care of we had a whole RP scene with Mike Daniels, and someone did some pretty dumb shit to him, and we had like 8 people chasing these people, making scenes, making RP, killing these people. You know what I mean? Like that's good RP. We planned that shit out. So if you're gonna, even if you do take an L, plan that shit out. Like have more of a thought process to be like, all right, so how can we get this person back with good RP, following the guidelines, and not just, well, fuck, man, we just lost, so like, let's go shoot up some cops. That's not how we do things around. You know what I mean? That's not how you do shit. You just
Most
have to.
definitely.
You have to think outside the box. Think of the new, like, hey, so if I got killed on this and I took out L for this and this cop did this bad thing to me, without setting up a report, why not think of a way to RP that situation out? Even if someone does something wrong to you, like if I get flatback robbed, why not think of a way to RP, that situation out and get my get back? Like, that would stop the in-city reports too. Because, I mean, I know you're going to get a lot of reports. Hey, I'm getting being robbed right now. And it might be, they might not have body cam or whatever. Well, just not be a pussy. Take that fucking L. And think of a way to get your get back. Plan it out. Get some guys. Make a scenario. Kidnap the person. Cut their fucking arm off. Eat it. I don't know. You know what I mean?
I think
Of
to
course.
touch on that, there's like, and this is kind of something I wanted to bring up before. There's people who have been in here for a long time, longer than me. But a lot of the people that joined with me when the city first started up, April 1st, we've been here for a while, so we get each other. We kind of understand, like, oh, we're just messing around, or oh yeah, the
Well, that's
next
your
day will be
guys'
fine.
vibe. You know what I mean?
But new people that are joining the city every day need to come in and see something good. So the people that have been here forever should be the ones that are having the best RP in the city. They should be the ones that are
Yeah.
setting an expectation for
Well, the
others,
thing is,
rather
no one
than
really knows
scaring people.
who that new person is.
Exactly.
So you need to think of the RP before anything. Like, in any situation, you have to think of that RP. Like if I run into you on the streets, I might not know who you are. You might have a voice changer on. I'm not gonna know who you are, right? So I'm not saying, hey, a couple days ago we're best friends. You know, I'm not gonna fuck around with you because there's other people around. You know what I mean? So let's keep the RP in. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
You're good.
Neither
Nah, I
do we.
completely.
What?
You know what I mean? You know
Nah,
what I mean?
I see what you're saying though. It's definitely, it goes back to what we touched on earlier with the win mentality thing. So
Right.
basically,
And,
guys, if you guys need to learn to take L's, so it'll
it's
happen,
not that
and
bad. Like
it'll.
you're gonna have L's that
It's
might make
fun.
it might make the fucking best RP scenario
Yeah.
for that. It might make or break someone's. You don't know what that person is going through in head.
Right. Most
You know what I
definitely.
mean?
It gives the PD something to do, especially. Like, and PD, if you lose, then you come back, you get a warrant, and you get to go chase him again. It keeps the chase open. But if you
Right.
just ended it, oh, I won this shootout, then what is that? It's like,
I mean, getting
get
out,
you don't
pulling
want to
out,
lose all
like
the
getting
time,
out of the
but-
car over, getting out of the car, shooting a cop. That's fucked up, right? Just
I agree.
automatically
I agree.
getting out. That shouldn't happen. There needs to
If you're
be an
shooting for a traffic
interaction.
stop, that shouldn't even be a thing you're ever thinking about. You're never
Not
going
like
to do
a-
that in
like
real
a
life. You're getting
chase.
pulled over for a tint ticket and you're going to shoot. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe
I mean,
you have a
what if that
warrant or
person
something,
had a lot
you
of
go on a
drugs in there,
chase,
you know what I mean?
10 minutes later it ends and you're running away and you have to shoot it out. That makes sense.
Yeah, go on a chase. Make that shit last a little bit.
Yeah, give them something to do. If they have something better to do, they'll pull off the chase and go to the bank robbery or whatever it is. But
Right.
if they don't, if they're still chasing you, that means you're the best entertainment, RP they have right
Give them a
there.
good chase.
So,
Maybe it might
give
end in
them
a gun shootout. Then you can take that W because it did end
Yes.
up in a longer chase, and that was more RP. That was a good scenario for both of you guys. And even if like I was being chased and I still shot you, that's still good RP. And if I
Of
got
course.
shot, that's still good RP. It doesn't matter. Like that chase was fucking awesome. Like we were doing some crazy ass shit. You know what I mean? I was breaking ankles. But if you got me, I'm still gonna take that L, and I'm gonna take it with a smile on my face. You know what I mean? I might be a little pissed off and RP the main me being mad. But
Yeah.
it's still gonna be good RP.
Most definitely. And, like I said, we covered on it. So going back to what I said, basically, it can be good RP. So,
Yeah, we just need to think outside the box. Everyone. Seriously.
of course.
Who's up next after him?
Anything else you got, Wyatt? Or is that all you wanted to say?
I just wanted to make sure that we're getting. You guys are doing a great job. Seriously.
Appreciate that. All right. I'm going to send you back down to the audience and we'll let the next person up here. All right. You have a good one. All right. Next up is Dade. We got a list queuing up, so we're going to try to make these quick here. Dade, I just invited you to speak.
8K, bro. While he's coming up, Envy wanted me to speak on this real quick about the streamer stuff again, real quick. If you guys are not actively streaming, you guys will get kicked from the streamer team. Just want to throw that out there as well.
Hold on 1 second.
All right,
Can y'all hear me?
Dade has arrived. Yes, what's going on, man?
What's up, man? So I came in late. Did you
You're loud.
loud?
He's normal for me.
You
I
just
don't
sound like you're eating a phone for a minute. Hi,
No.
Dade. I mean Timmy Dade. Timmy Dade.
Timmy Dade.
Oh my lord. Did y'all reiterate on the rules of robbing and etc. for those interactions?
For EMS specifically, or just in general?
Just in general, because me and a buddy CN Frank, we had an interaction with a player, and we had to pretty much Bible study him on how to do things. He was told by multiple people, you could flat back rob, you could do all this, do all that. And we had PD come and teach him some things, but is there a way we could refresh a lot of new people?
You cut out, but I know what you're saying. Again, I'll touch on it really quickly. Obviously, for any major scene, whether that be robbing or shooting, there is a 2-minute interaction required. So make sure you guys are following these rules. And also, to go alongside that, When someone is flat, they cannot be robbed. And what was the other thing I had in my head? I saw something in chat and it screwed me up.
If you flatback them and you robbed them, you need to give them all their shit back.
Correct. Yes.
You can't really flatback somebody after you rob them.
It is a one or the other situation.
Otherwise, you're gonna get sent out. So
Correct.
Give the stuff back, or you're gonna get a report on you and you're cooked.
Yeah, because we educated the person, man. But it's been more than one occasion where I've heard people saying, "Oh, well, I was told this, I was told that," and I was like,
there is big letters when you fly in that say community guidebook with rules.
And that's a big thing I'll say too. We do have the community guidebook. If you see somebody new, they see the big letters when they come in, but you know they're like, "Oh, I'm just gonna. I know RP, so I'm not gonna check it out." And so they might have forgot something. If you see somebody new, they do something wrong, talk to them. Be like, "Hey, you know."
What's up?
Where you at?
I'm in the meeting.
Are you in city too?
No.
What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. I was listening to the meeting. I'm probably flying out.
Why do you have your fucking voice changer on?
Because I wanted to fuck with them. Now leave me alone. Damn it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not even. I'm fucking.
All right. Go. Get in the meeting.
I lost my spot now, dick.
I love it. I'm going back.
You're a fucking asshole.
For fourth question mark? I don't know. We'll see.
Exclamation point, and y'all are doing great, man.
All right. Appreciate you. I'm going to send you back down to the audience, man. All right.
All right. Love y'all.
No, I didn't get to hear him say sweet potatoes.
Nope. Oh, Lord. All right. Next up is Snags. I'm going to go ahead and invite you up here, boss man. Don't do anything stupid. I'm disconnecting you.
Please.
What's going on, man?
No.
Why? Okay.
Just do your thing.
It's something I do. I did see Jeremy, Jeremy mentioned it. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about Jeremy. Mentioned it in chat. Can we implement drive-bys? I feel if you're not flat back on the scene, you're gonna remember, what that person did to you or how that person did you the last time. So if you see them, like per se, standing on a corner or something at a gas station, and you shoot at them, I feel like that shouldn't be something that can be reported because.
So I will say this, because I know we've talked about this before. Drive-bys being RP, as in, KOS being okay, that's a whole different level of gang escalation that we would have to kind of make sure we're doing right first. Say the first scene is, you get into a dispute at the gas station and you're fighting each other. Okay. Then the next one maybe is you guys are fighting with pistols or something. Okay, and there's still gang beef. And then it kind of escalates to something like that where it's an ongoing scene. But at least right now, we need to make sure the gang RP is good before we do something like, okaying drive-bys. Because you already know, right now it could be toxic. Right now, if that's okay, then there could be some issues with it. So we need to make sure the gang RP is better.
Correct. That's exactly what I was going to say is there is infinite possibilities that we could allow you guys to do. But with that being said, we have to make sure that you guys can do what you already have before we give you other privileges. So, and, like I said, this isn't a gang meeting, so we're not going to cover everything in depth here. But down the road, when we do have our faction meetings, we will be covering what is right and what is wrong that we've been seeing. But overall, guys, this isn't your guys' first time RPing. Lock it in, and then we can revisit this down the road.
Can we implement more traffic stops? I love when Omar pulls me over. It's the funniest thing ever. It literally have me cracking up the whole time because I'm 9 times out of 10 I'm going to jail.
I will say this:
100,000% I'm going to jail.
And I don't do PD, so I either look at it from a great perspective or a terrible perspective. But please pull me over for traffic stops. If I'm flying through traffic past a cop, there's no reason you shouldn't pull me over unless you're going to another call or something. Pull me over. Like anybody should pull over, and if they go on a chase for that, that's their choice. But pull me over. Don't just show up to shoot. Don't just be like, oh, I'm waiting for the next call of where we get shots fired or a bank robbery or something.
Yes, I only literally see like 2 officers that actually pull people.
I will say this too, Daquan. I see your chats. 9 times out of 10, you're just gonna shoot. If you just shoot to PD without any interaction, it's no different than shooting at somebody else with no interaction.
I feel like
Just because you get pulled over doesn't mean you should start shooting, and that should be something somebody's sent up for. So if you see that, send it up. Let's bring the RP to a different level. Let's
I feel
actually
like
do something good.
if the scene was never brought to a point where shooting is needed, then you don't need to pull out a gun. Like that's just the dumbest thing ever. Because listen, realistically speaking, if anyone go pull out their house right now and they got pulled over, you're not gonna pull out a gun on PD. Like that's not gonna happen. On another thing I do want to touch on is the rapid the shooting. Like when you put like so it'll be a traffic stop and I look behind me and there's already a PD officer with their rifle up. That just makes me feel like I'm about to get shot, so I'm gonna pull off.
You also got to keep in mind, Mags, that just because they have a rifle out does not mean you're going to get shot. There are different protocols that police officers do follow, not only in game but also IRL, and they are Code 5 stops where they do have their rifles out. Just because they have it out does not mean they're going to shoot you. They might ask you to step out of the vehicle, but again, you're not going to get shot. Take your L. Don't just assume you're going to get shot.
A real life, you're running from the cops. They have a gun to your back. You know how big of a lawsuit there would be in if they just started shooting you for no reason when you have no gun out? Just keep running. They just have a gun out in case you pull it. They're going to have a non-lethal and a lethal. That's how they work in real life. But if you're running and you pull a gun out, you should be expected to, okay, they see you reaching, you're going to get shot. That's
right.
How it would work in real life too.
On another, just last thing. If you got 7 people in the cells and they all did the same crime and only like 2 people go to jail, I feel like the person that went to jail should get on jail because that's not fair on them for going to jail and everybody else
shouldn't get let go.
I'll touch on this. If you have any problems in regards to PD doing things that aren't necessarily a rule break, but you would think could jeopardize their position or their job, there is a place and a system for people to quote unquote send that up. So they will get punished on the PD force side of things. So if you see things like that, join the law enforcement email. It is a public email where you can go into and actually report officers. So
if it's a big scene and say there's 1 or 2 cops on and they have to send 10 people to prison, that could be up to PD's discretion. Just okay, we give everybody X amount of fine or whatever the case is because they can't do that. They have to handle their calls. But do not. And I've been let off many times that I shouldn't have, but, as a crim, you're going to, like, play that game. Okay, yeah, cool, I'll take the fine, cool, but then my friends are still in jail. And, like, that's not how it should go. Like, send everybody to jail or nobody to jail. If it's too difficult of a situation for the couple officers to handle, give a big fine and do what you got to do. Other than that, everybody should go to jail. Or
personally,
take it.
I like going to jail.
Or P.
I actually like being in the cells, especially
already
if Baja and DeMarcus leaves down there. Oh, I'm about to have a blast. I'm going to have a blast.
You already know.
All right. All right, Snags. Anything else we can do for you, boss man? Or we answer everything yet? All right, man. I'm gonna send you back to the audience. We're gonna pull the next one up here. You have a good one, all right?
You too.
All right. Who's next? The line keeps getting bigger and bigger. All right, Justin. Let's go ahead and invite you up here. There you go.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going? What can we do for you?
So I have a ticket in the thing, and I talked to Banksy about this. He said it was fine to come talk about it. I want to just set up a job fair, and this is the easiest way to share this with everybody.
Yes. Could anybody who is willing, that owns a business or works at a business as a manager or whatever, to represent a business, can anybody just drop something in chat right now that you would be, who knows what the turnout would be, who knows who would be there, but you would at least show up. I'd get gazebos for everybody. You'd show up at your gazebo, throw down some, a tag of your business, and talk to people if they come up. Okay, cool. So we would have people down.
Yeah,
I will hold people, accountable to this. I will expect certain businesses to be there. I'll throw logos out there on the event, posters. So I want people to actually go with it.
So
of course.
on that one, I did end up talking to some people, like I was telling you. I did know a good bit of people were going to show up, but I just I wanted to know if everybody would be down and all of the businesses, because I don't want people to feel excluded.
No.
I want to do this where all of the new players can get immersed into the economy instead of just running straight to when we had logs, just running straight to logs, running to Windows, doing this and making everything, oh, well, we need to buff these jobs when we have a whole community that they're just not tapping into. I think that we could do it in a really good place by the airport so the people that are fresh flying in can see it. We could try to, if it goes well, we could do it like once a month or type thing and get it set up that way. I just don't have the ability to be in every day to talk to everybody. Talk to everybody about it, so I'm trying to figure out ways of doing this, and this was the best way I could think of.
Yeah, no, I everybody who said something in chat, I will go through this chat. I'll reach out to you, and we'll get your logo on the poster, and we'll set this up in the near future.
If you need help setting it up as well, I can definitely help you set it up.
I know you have a ticket open for it, so I'll hit you in the ticket. We'll organize it there.
Okay, that's all I wanted to talk about. Thank you, guys.
All right, perfect. Thank you. You have a good one, and I like that idea. It's gonna be really cool.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, let's see who's next. We got Brohan again. What you need this time, pal?
Okay. All right. Sorry. So this is really for more like PD RP side of things. I don't know if it's like been in the works or anything, but with the jailing script, since we do have like helicopters in city now, and like some people are able to buy them, since they still are, pretty pricey, so it's like only certain people will be able to get them. I think there needs to be like a prison break script, or like something that doesn't send you back after breaking free, or like something that sends an alert to PD, so we would have more to do, to where like if somebody breaks out of prison, like PD would get a notification, and we'd be on the hunt for that fugitive or something, and where they couldn't like reload skin, so they stay in the prison outfit, so it'd be like more noticeable.
Okay, so do you remember earlier when I said there are other things that I didn't touch on that may be coming?
Oh shit! Type shit.
Soon TM RP to find out.
There's some cool things coming, and a lot of things, like he said before, the stuff you guys put in suggestions, they look at, like they actually. There's a big reason I stayed in this city, and it's because these guys do what they do. They look at this stuff, they hear you out, and I know now, especially that I get to talk with them each day, they discuss it, and trust me, these things are being worked on.
Most definitely. So yeah, soon TM RP to find out. That's all I'll say.
All right.
All right. Anything else?
Prison outfits.
Oh my god. Fuck you. No, I'm joking. All right. Also on my list. Also on my list. Okay. All right. Next up is Sester. Go ahead and invite you up here. What's going on, Sester?
My turn. All right. I wanted to come up kind of with like what Brohan said earlier about the scene caps with PD and like gangs. I remember like there was a big scene we had with PD at the beginning when TTG first came in. With like y'all arrested like 4 of our guys and we took the judge hostage and we had like a big negotiation scene with it and all that. It was like an hour long. It was a good scene. But it's hard to do shit like that now with only being able to have 8 gang members there. You know what I'm saying? Especially because that scene had like, there was like 40 cops there. Like y'all pulled up in all SWAT vehicles. Like y'all were deep, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so your concern is you want to allow for more gang members to show up on scenes?
Just like for like big scenes, not like a little traffic stop or like anything like that, but like big scenes like that. Because we had a scene the other day where we kidnapped Gumpy, but only 8 of us could be there, and there was like 12 cops in the city. We were just completely outnumbered. But we had like 15 or 16 in radio ready to shoot, but...
So the main reason that our numbers are where they're at now is because of the population we're at. We don't want to, at this time, increase it because it would be an unhealthy amount for scene caps, throughout all times of the day. That being said, it's not something that won't be revisited later. We even considered that when we changed it in the first place. So I will say at this time, it's not something we're considering changing, but, as we grow and as the city...
it'll grow. It'll grow.
Yeah, as it grows, it'll grow accordingly with it.
I will say, though, kind of probably what Sester's mentioning is there's more PD than gangs could be there. I will, speak from, I don't do PD, I'm only crim. So I get from their perspective how it feels to, show up to a scene. We can only have 8, but PD can pull up with 12, and then they also get 2 lives if they're only, on their side.
Yeah.
Is that something, I get PD should always have the advantage, but I take it as they have the advantage of being able to be picked up during the scene. And if they're only on their side, they can still arrest you, sort of thing. So could we keep the scene caps at least like to both sides?
That is something we could consider. Like I said, that's not a decision I'm going to make right here, right now.
No, fair enough.
But it's something that I'll write down and we will look into and think about to see what we can do to balance both sides.
Or I just throw a grenade at y'all. That's
okay.
That's probably what will happen.
Either way, so.
All right.
Regardless.
Anything else, Esther?
Yeah, I'm on like behalf of most people that do like gang activity in the city. Can we get a gang script with smaller turfs? Because there's like a total of like maybe
Something we also talked about today.
We just talked about that today. It's harder than you think.
Yeah. No, I know what y'all mean.
It's fuck it, I'm gonna say it bluntly. It is a pain in the fucking ass. It has been a plan since day one. It is still a plan. It is something that everyone sees and we definitely want to do. So we'll let you guys know when we get a little bit closer to that. Because
it's on the list. It's a big list, but it's on there.
It's on the list. All right, bet.
Yeah.
Because I know with new gangs coming in city, there's gonna be some gangs that just don't have anything because there's
right
amounts and shit.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Have a good one. I'm gonna send you back down to the audience.
All right.
Yep. All right. Next up, Craig Gimpy. What's going on, Gimpy? Let's get you up here.
Disconnected.
All right. Oh, if you say that again, you're getting banned. Apologize.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Yeah, you're
continue.
getting
What can
killed
we do
in
for you,
second.
Gumpy? What can we do for you, pal?
So I saw this earlier, but I figured I'd come up here and ask it. We need to get Mike Daniels an official job.
Oh.
Either we need to, either a Fleeka job, or I think we should just hold a mayoral election. I mean, he's gonna win anyway.
Let's see it in chat. Would you guys vote for Mike?
He can be the president of Fleeka.
President of Fleeka.
Everybody's gonna say yes. Look at Everybody's gonna say yes.
Can we also vote to kill Gumpy tonight? Event?
He can be a candidate, and yes, everybody will kill Gumpy.
I already.
You're not safe, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, definitely something to consider, Gumpy. I mean, it seems like a lot of people want it, so.
Salvador.
Oh my lord. All right,
Okay,
Gumpy.
and then
Anything else?
Secondly, one more thing. I agree. 40 for the 4th.
40 for the 4th. Okay, all right. We're doing something for the 4th. We'll see. We'll
increase our
see.
prices by 40%. Then
Okay,
I
that's
thought
crazy.
it was
but...
National Kill Gumpy Day.
You know,
Yeah, banks have that.
I
day
thought
off.
that would stop after I resigned from judge, but I feel like it's going to happen more
Now
now.
it's gonna get worse.
You're welcome.
All right, Gumpy. Anything else,
All right.
man?
No, that's it. Thank you.
All right, you have a good one. All right, next up, Salvador. What's going on?
Evening, everybody. How y'all doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
All right, Gumpy, I had to. I couldn't let that joke go by. First thing I wanted to talk about, pretty much, how we're talking about PD gang. One thing I would like to see on all the scenes I've been around, when the gangs do win and all the cops are down, please flee the scene. Why? And EMS is going to respond to all the officers down. I've seen multiple times gangs still around, and then they still shooting at our cars or trying to take our cars and put them or take them off the roads and stuff. If that would have happened in your life, you shot like 6 cops, 5 cops. Your instinct's gonna be, I gotta get out of here. There's too much going on. This is a hell of a crime scene. Just leave. And then the other thing would be the numbers thing. A good idea would be for that. If it's your home turf, or like we had yesterday with the LC, the motorcycle club, they have their own little haven in between 4 walls. I guess if they're in there and there's a scene that they kidnap one officer or they kidnap somebody and there's a hostage situation, instead of being 8, maybe 10 or 12 add it up, but it's their home kind of thing, and then we'll be able to surround it and have a nice scene. That's a good idea. If they're in their home turf or their own little warehouse, they could have more numbers there, but not a lot. But that's one of the a few things I wanted to put out there. And thank you for everything, guys. You guys have been amazing with all the tickets I've opened, with all this stuff. You guys helped me throughout. You guys are doing a great job, and I appreciate it.
Perfect. We appreciate that. Just
Thank
to touch
you.
on just to touch on some of the things you said, I do like some of your ideas. I'm going to touch on the one you talked about first with the numbers thing and someone being kind of at their home turf or their base. Maybe the example you gave, the MC clubhouse, for example.
Correct. Yeah.
There is a little bit of leeway when it comes to situations like that. What I mean when I say that is if there's, let's just throw out a crazy example, okay? Let's say they have 24 people at their clubhouse and PD decides to roll up just, to do something, whether it be, issue a warrant or, serve a warrant. I mean, or they're looking for somebody and they happen to think the person is in there. I am a firm believer that in that case, since you guys rolled up, it was not premeditated that group was rolling, X amount of people deep. Therefore, it is okay. Again, there's leeway with that, but I think on the home turf, that is something that, if we were to get into a situation, we would kind of explain it in that way where, hey, because they were already there, they didn't, attempt to roll up to a scene 24 deep. That is okay.
Correct.
What was the other thing you brought up? My
fleeing the scene. Criminals
fleeing
stay in the scene after we're all down.
I 100% agree with that. It is
run.
Just get out of there, guys. You're criminals.
Dead cops, bro.
Right.
That's not
get out of there, guys. It looks
don't
so
take a
weird.
picture of PD. Like,
yeah,
I get you want to post it on Twitter, but don't do that. Like, just run. Like,
yesterday we had a good scene with them. Pretty much,
Yes.
it was just a shoot. There was a shot fired near their area. We pulled up. Then we had a little chase with one of the guys with a bike, and then we ended up started talking to them for the situation. Higher command came in. We were all like talking, and it started escalating. It got to a point where like almost an hour there, and it ended up in a shootout. That's the kind of RP that has to be. Like, the situations get tense. We can try to talk it out. Don't need to rush into shooting if we know it's gonna head that way, right? Like, just make it realistically as possible. Because it does happen a lot. Yeah, we come out with our rifles out. We already know. We see your chain. We see your outfit. We see your flags or whatever. We know you're criminals. When you're wearing that, we have files on the gang. So don't expect us not to be on edge when we're pulling you over, even though it's just probably just a traffic stop. If you just talk it out with us, we're gonna take the situation the same way. Because the same thing with the cells where we were talking, it's like, oh, there's 10 people in the cell and 2 get arrested. And the thing is, not everybody that committed the same crime, right? You got one guy that was the driver. You got the other guy that killed 3 people. You got the other one that robbed. We try, depending on what we see, we're gonna charge you with what you did. So that not everybody all get attempted murder, all get the big fines at the big time. Depending on what you did on your crimes, that's where it's multiple of us. Like, we take care of these 2, the other guy take the other 2. Depending on what they saw, that's how we're gonna do our investigations or our reports, and that's how we charge you. That's why some people get different sentencings and fines, so that you're all aware.
Of course, couldn't have said that better.
Yep. All right, that's pretty much everything for me. And yes, 40% for 4th of July. And all my Puerto Ricans out there, it's been great RP in there. I love you all.
All right, yeah. We definitely like Studio Rhapsody as well. All right, Ben. I'm going to send you back down so we can get this. Get the next one up here.
I am my salty self.
All right, next up, we got Alan. Let's invite him up here. Yo, what's going on, Alan?
I was the first one to have my hand up.
Oh, you have your voice changer on, pal.
What? No, I had my hand up first. Well, someone got to the whole point about I got pulled over. I wasn't even doing nothing. Cops automatically jumped out with their guns. Was about to, like, they're triggy. They want to go pew pew real quick.
Okay, fair enough.
One
thing.
go ahead. If it's a specific issue, obviously an officer report. But yeah, if you're talking about it like it's a general issue, it happens a lot of the time. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Like I said earlier, is when an officer has their gun out, it does not mean that they are going to
there
shoot.
was
With that
a
being said,
scene. They were looking for someone, I guess. I don't know
well,
why.
with that being said, if it does, become an issue where, like I said, you feel like the officer has wrongfully done something, there is a system for you to report the officer, not on a staff level, but on an officer level, so that it can be handled like that. So if something ever happens like that, you can always report it to the LEO in the LEO Discord. Saw they spammed that in the chat a second ago. Or if it's something that's obviously against the city rules, you can obviously send that up and we can get you handled that way.
I think there was like a shooting involved, and they probably seen my car, and I was driving around. So I mean, there's probably they probably have their issues, No, but the whole racing strip. Would you? I put something in. No, I'm not high right now. What about the trucks and trailers? You know how like where you could trailer behind and have a car on the top of the trailer? Have you seen that strip?
Yes, we do have. We had something on our list a while ago. I don't know if it's still there for trailering vehicles. So that is something that at one point was planned. I don't really know where it's at in the roadmap now. But it's something that we definitely want to revisit because we also need to implement the towing for mechanics. So we will definitely revisit that.
That was another thing I was gonna bring up. Like tow trucks for mechanic shops.
Yep. So that's something that's been on the roadmap for a while, and we've been looking for a good system for it. So we'll be on the we'll be on the lookout for something for that. And when we get that implemented, we'll definitely let you guys know in the changelog.
Okay. And what about like do you know remote control cars?
RC cars? Yeah. I mean, we've seen some scripts out there for them. It's not something that's a huge priority, but
do you think that's gonna be a little buggy?
It could be. We would just have to kind of do some research and find a good script for it. So
that's one thing I'll say too. Like I said before, there's a lot on the list, and it's because the people you see up here, the main guys, they look at this stuff, they test it, and that takes time. But that's to ensure that the city's gonna work right, and that's the same reason people are complaining about the logging job being taken out. It's because of issues, and they're looking into other things. But
yeah,
because they test this stuff and they make sure it works right.
The other city that I'm somewhat in, I brought in a dealership with nothing but drag racing cars. They had the drag strip right there, and they said the drag strip was causing headaches because it was an old strip. Like they couldn't fix it or something.
Yeah, no, a lot of 5M things that are out there and available from like a server standpoint suck. I'll say it like that. There's not too many good devs out there that write scripts that are I guess we could say optimized for 5M. And a lot of them do suck. So we do go through thorough testing with everything we implement in the city, and that's why sometimes certain things take a little longer than people would like, obviously.
I think Jackson, the guy who's in here before me, I think it was this cop car that I took yesterday. They blamed it on Zero, but it was me the whole time. And I was the one on the bike.
Oh, Lord. All right.
This is OC.
All right. You got anything else?
No.
That we can bring up? No, all right. In that case, I'm going to see you back down the audience, man. All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Have a good one. All right, next up, we got a couple more in here. We're starting to narrow down. All right, Andrew, let's go ahead and bring you up here. Andrew Wolf. Hello.
Hello.
What can we do for you?
I had a question for business owners with MLOs and stuff like that need security. Mm-hmm. For when Merryweather isn't available, is there an option to get non-lethal for private security that ends up in boss inventory before they even leave the building?
No. The reason for that is we do want to utilize Merryweather for big events in the city. For smaller, just kind of soft openings and events like that, you can do a couple things for security. Depending on the type of business, you can either use in-house security or call PD. PD is always available as well to be a security firm if needed as well. But we don't want to give business owners non-lethal weapons because Yeah, it's just
Again, it's
yeah.
good RP if PD's there. But yeah, you can have regular security if Meriwether's nowhere to be found. But also, shout out, I mean, Meriwether, we want you guys back for events. It's good RP, and, you know, anybody can say, you know, this or that about you guys, but make sure you guys are active so we can have you at events. I think that's fun, and that's the way it should be since we have a security company in city now.
I think we should set something up in the business email for requesting security, like a requesting security firm. So that anytime, you know, you're doing, whether it be a soft opening or a big major event, you have a way to contact different security firms. Because right now it's obviously only Meriwether, and of course PD is a fallback. But you know, what's to say down the road we don't have more security firms? So
Hey, if somebody wants to get that group 6 or something, you know, come on. It's on the store. Come on.
All right.
The only reason I ask is because when it comes to the point where no one's available, and whether it be too much going on in the city or just Meriwether isn't in the city at all, I don't want to necessarily jump straight to lethal, because it's like, okay, I'm not coming back here anymore.
no, I understand. That's why, like I said, I think setting up a system where we can contact, you know, the right people for the right times would actually be a very good thing we could do. So I'll talk with, we'll have a talk after this and see if we can get a system set up to where you can request security for dates or times, you know, within, you know, a couple hour time frame, and kind of know if they're available, or you can go through PD and whatnot. So
I got you. All right. That's all I really had.
all right, sounds good. I'm gonna send you back down to the audience. You have a good one.
You too.
All right. Next up here, this list keeps growing and growing. We're gonna have to cut off eventually, guys. All right. Archie, let's go ahead and invite you up here. Oh, it disappeared. Archie, if you're still here, yeah, I'll go ahead and invite you really quick because you were in line. So, hello. Archie, if you're speaking, oh, there you go.
There we go. All right, thanks. Real quick, couple quick things. Number one, 40 for the 4th. Number two, offering immunity for anybody that takes out Craig Gumpy. Just saying, not really, but anyways. For those of y'all that don't know me, I took over for Gumpy as the Chief Justice. I wanted to kind of touch on a couple things real quick for folks. Number one, just like Salvador said, is that the reason why different people get different charges is because it's based on what they can prove. So that's part of that thing. If you feel like the law has been mistreated to you, there's the process to go through the police Discord to file a complaint, but you can also get one of our fantastic lawyers from throughout the county, or excuse me, throughout the city, and open up a lawsuit and give us some really good court RP, have a good court scene, and you know, maybe make a little bit of extra money off of it as well. That's always a good thing. But the other thing too is that and it's kind of like based on what I've seen from, you know, I was in BCSO when I first joined the city, and now being a judge and sitting jail side, you know, a lot of what you guys get charged is going to be based a lot on how you interact with them. Like, I get it. Like, some of the criminals want to be gangsters and stuff. And yeah, some of the cops do maybe get a little bit hot-headed or egotistical on it. But when you're already arrested and you're in the jail cells and you're sitting there talking about how you're going to come back and get your revenge, or sitting there and calling them like just some absurd amount of shit, like, you couldn't expect for them not to throw the book at you for charges. So, you know, just try to keep that in mind when you're screaming about how it was unfair and this, that, and the other. And then I go and see the body cam footage and say, well, you know, no, you were sitting there calling them an asshat and every single racial slur under the moon, you know. And the final thing is, remember that it's a game, guys. You know, it's a virtual world. Like, there's no need to just be that mean to people sometimes. You know, like it's been said, take the L, you know, run with that loss and learn to build off of it, and, you know, come back and build your story even stronger. So that's all. If you got questions or anything else like that, you can open up a ticket in the city hall emails, and I'm always happy to schedule a time to sit with somebody at City Hall, answer any kind of questions, and I also post out law updates and tips like about Miranda laws and things like that for anybody. Because remember, the judges are there to be fair to everybody. We're not there to rule on the side of law. We're there to rule on whatever side is right.
Well stated. All right. Do you have anything else, or is that it? Because I 100% agree with everything you said.
40 for the 4th. Thanks.
All right. All right. All right. Have a good one. I guess we're doing it now, guys.
Yeah, we got to it.
All right. All right. Snags again. Let's bring you up here.
Oh no.
What's going on?
I just want to say it won't take too much of your time for the next person that's talking. Anybody that wants to display their vehicles or their food or anything for that order, we are doing a block party tonight at Benny's. Welcome in the community. Everyone's invited. Free entry. You don't have to pay anything. Just come around and hang around with your peers and things like that. We do have Auto Exotics going to be there. Trap Auto's going to be there. Pop's Diner, Burger Shop. You know, a lot of different. If you want a job. If you want to just, you know what I'm saying, you want to see different kind of vehicles, how they look, you're more than welcome to come out and, you know, do that for sure. On top of that, I love everything that everyone's doing. I love the way that everyone's moving. Zog, I love to make you a little upset sometimes. Sometimes you get a little mad, too mad, but I still love to do it anyway.
I know.
That's just the type of person I am. I like pissing people off. Okay. On top of that, I would love to see everyone out there, whether you're an angel or not. I want to see PD. I want to see EMS. I want to see different kind of jobs because I feel like this is definitely a way to make people feel welcome to the community, seeing everyone together, seeing everyone laughing, joking around, and not just shooting and robbing each other 24/7. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Yeah. No. Yeah. Definitely. Everyone pull up there. You know. Sounds like it'll be a blast. All right. Anything else?
Nice. Nope.
All right. Yep. You have a nice night as well. All right. Let's see. These stickers won't let me. Okay. There we go. All right. Next up is Leon. All right, Leon. I just sent you your invite. What's going on, man?
Y'all hear me?
Yes. What can we do for you, boss man?
All right. So what I was like, I heard that there was crutches coming in. I was
Correct.
just wondering on how long it was gonna be on.
Not as long as you're used to. I think we've said it, so I'll say it again. 5 minutes is the plan for now. With that being said, we're implementing them to ensure that people aren't going in and out of scenes when they shouldn't be. Yeah. So as long as it doesn't become a bigger problem than it already has been and people can start to follow the rules and regulations, we won't have to modify it. But if it keeps happening, we are going to up it, you know, to mitigate that. So.
Because there's a bunch of clips of like when EMS rolls in and scene's still going, like a shootout or something, and EMS picks up PD and then they just automatically start shooting back. I mean, because they're just picked up immediately.
Yeah, that should not be happening. If that happens, like we've said before, if there's places for you to send that up, so either send that up, you know, if it's an officer report that's, you know, not against the rules, you can send it up in the LEO emails. If it is something that is against the city rules, you can obviously open a prayer in the main emails and we'll get you taken care of that way.
Like we said before, it's going to start small, but it depends on everybody. PD, crims, civs, whatever, to you know, make it what they wanted. Like he said, you know, who knows down the road, months, whatever, it could be gone if everybody can hold on to it. Like, we don't have to do the crutches if everybody can just hold themselves accountable. But if you can't, if PD can't, if crims can't, gangs can't, you know, it will be increased.
Bump it to the cooldown, because, like, you know how there's a 45-minute cooldown for
and that's the thing. That's like what I said before. So it's a 5-minute crutch, but there's still 15 minutes where PD, anybody, you can't interact again. You can't get involved in another scene.
I thought it was 45.
You know about the game cooldown, so.
Wait, normal interactions are 15, not 45?
Yeah, I believe it's 15. You can't involve yourself in another scene for 15 minutes.
Alright.
It's like obviously you played in Forbidden, so it's like the 15-minute crutch. You can't shoot again in any scene for 15 minutes.
And make sure you don't have the F5 thing, because in the Forbidden you can use F5 and just shoot people.
Yeah. We've already covered that. If we see that, we're just either if EMS sees it, they're gonna they're going to extend your crutch. If we see it, we're gonna send you out for exploding. So we'll be looking out for it.
All right, yeah, that's it.
All right, sounds good. Yes, sir. You as well. All right. A couple more on the list. We got Alan again. Let's go ahead and pull him back up here, see what he has to say. What's going on again?
I just thought about this. The green zone is like issues.
Yep.
Now if we have somebody that ran into the green zone, like into a business, and lots of the business, because
Send it up.
I told some people to send it up, and like if they're sitting in the hospital and like pillbots, are we allowed to take them off the premises if we're waiting for them to come out, or what's up with that?
That's kind of a gray area. It's a very gray area. Sometimes it's a yes, sometimes it's a no, and this is where we, expect you guys to understand how, RP is in general.
And, and the rules are there for a reason, for everybody to look at, for better or worse.
Well, it was
as you read them, it is how they sit. So it says in there, say somebody runs into a green zone during a scene. You're not supposed to, technically go after them or shoot on green zone, whatever. You're supposed to just send them up. So that's
okay.
If you want, technically, that's kind of how you're supposed to handle it. Obviously, if they exit the green zone, it's a continued scene, and whatever it is. That's, like you said, it's a gray area.
Now, what about all the parking lots? Those are also green zones, right?
Huh?
The parking lots where you park your cars.
It doesn't say that in the rules. Like I said, as of right now, how the rules sit, it doesn't say they are, unless say like Hayes, right in front of Hayes.
Yeah,
is a different story. So it just kind of use your judgment.
Because I'm talking for people. If there were let's just say if they fly in and they go to get in their vehicle and they just automatically get shot by crossfire because then they're on their side, and then someone goes and they have a whole bunch of stuff in their vehicle, and then they get robbed. Like, how would that play out?
That I would say you should, yeah. If they weren't involved in the scene, they just flew in. That shouldn't be a thing.
Right.
Me personally,
because I don't know
what Dog's gonna say, but that should be something you would send up and get reimbursed for.
Some cities usually have all their parking garages are green zones, so nothing like that will happen to them.
And I would say they should put this in the rules. And obviously these guys are the people that actually make the rules. I would say we could add that in there. The only problem with that is stash vans and stuff is usually, and it's kind of what I do, a way to avoid having to put it in, this warehouse or whatnot. And that would make it immune to anything. So I wouldn't say make it a green zone just for that simple reason of you feel immune to anything in that zone. But
well, see, because if I feel immune like that, I'll just
kind of where it comes to a
halt. That's exactly what I was going to say, because you kind of got to use your best judgment on what is business property and what isn't. And don't be unrealistic,
If you can find a secret
think about it.
To stash your van, like a secret parking garage.
Oh, I already have a secret place where
exactly, that's what a lot of people do.
But it's for like new people, they don't know, and someone can be out there talking to them. Then all of a sudden, build that up, that 2 minute interact, and this rob them. Like that's kind of fucked up, but.
Well, like I said, if that is the case, you can always send that up and we'll get you taken care of. So,
we'll make it right.
All right. Anything else for
grabbing
you?
a van tonight and robbing everyone or killing everyone?
Let's
kidnap everyone in a van. Kidnap everyone in the van.
All right, Alan. Anything else, Alan?
No. I just wanted to bring that up with the green zone because I know some people will be instigating it and stuff.
I'm killing Alan later.
You ain't gonna kill me.
All right.
Yay,
you are going back to the audience. Right. One more in queue, and after this, we are wrapping it up. So, last one is Heated. Let's bring him up here and see what he has to say.
Zero!
One of our 2 beautiful vehicle developers.
I was gonna tell him. I'm telling Noctis.
I said one of 2. He's here. He can hear me.
Yeah, Alan, you're fine. Get over it. It's flesh wound.
All right, I guess he doesn't want to come up here because I invited him.
Code Nifty. Yeah, Code Nifty. Woo!
All right. All right, everyone.
The thing will be Code Nifty on 50.
All right, everyone. With that being said, I think we are going to go ahead and wrap this up.
No, he said there's no invite. He can't get in there.
What, he has an invite. Do it again. Invite to speak. There we go.
No.
Okay, I clicked it. I don't know why it didn't work.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had this popped down. I was like, why is there no invite? Because it was on my other
Okay.
Discord. Whatever.
Gotcha. What can we do
I
for you?
I just wanted to say, I really hate when people like bring in-city fucking aggravation and beef and all that and like in-head, because that's like a super big issue in like every city, I feel like. But when people take instigation or not instigations, their aggravations from the city and then they take it out of city, that shit's so fucking lame. It's not. It hasn't happened recently, but it happens all the time here and there. And then that's I don't know why we do that. I don't know why that's a thing. It's a fucking game. And then the other thing I want to say is, can people stop cross-selling? Especially like Sester, he's a big part of that problem. Brayhan, big problem.
The name drop is crazy.
John Davis,
the name
huge
drop
problem.
is crazy. The name drop is crazy. All right,
Yeah,
let's generalize this.
Yes.
Oh yeah, PD and gang. Can you guys just stop? You know what I mean? It's just it's ridiculous.
I will. Yes. To touch on what you said. It's the gang beef, the PD beef. Gangs are supposed to not like PD, and gangs are supposed to not like each other, and whatnot, vice versa. But don't make it real. Like, don't really care. Like, it's fun. Like I said, I go to prison, and when I'm going to prison, I'm gonna talk crap to the police the whole time and be like, oh, you know, I'm not snitching. Or they had a whole scene where they were gonna, you know, have me snitch on my whole gang, and then I set up PD. Like, make it fun. You're not supposed to like them, but please don't bring it in Gen Chat. And please don't bring it in people's DMs or
Guys,
yeah, that's a big.
For the 40 people that are still here, if you haven't learned, going to Gen Chat and complaining doesn't work well for anyone that ever does it, guys.
You're cooked.
So let's
You're
not
cooked,
do
buddy.
it. You do that, you're finding yourself you're finding yourself out. All right.
I will say one thing too about a couple things people have DM'd me or said in chat. The cross-souling. You know, I haven't seen it to where it's an insane issue and it's got to be something that's been brought up because these guys would have handled it already. But please, when you're PD or when you're gang, try to differentiate. Try to be two different people. It's RP.
Not
It's
try,
role
do
play.
it. You are two different people.
You're two different people. You don't remember. You don't talk to your cousins. That's the whole point of RP. You're not supposed to say, oh, my cousin told me this. If you're talking with a friend and you know, out of city or something and having fun, it's a different story. But if you're in city, you should use that information. I mean, especially through a stream or whatever. I get it. It's very easy, and your brain is one brain. It's not really two brains. But, you know, try to separate them. Try to have that, you know, discipline within yourself to not use those two.
Fair
Let
enough.
Timmy speak.
I was about to say we got one more.
Yeah, all right, that's all I had to say. And
love you, Zero.
Yeah, hey, love you guys. All right, just wanted to say that you guys are great, except
Yep.
for you, John Davis. All right, let's go.
Oh, that's crazy. All right, last one, and we are wrapping this up for the night. Dade, let's go ahead and get up here so we can wrap it on up. What's going
Sweet
on?
potatoes.
First and
Lord.
foremost, this is my store. Secondly, everybody, I want to let you know that you're doing a very great job. EMS has been on point. PD, they've been a little goofy. Gangs, Timmy really can't mess with y'all because y'all are mean. But with all the RP going on and everything, it's great. It's wholesome. It makes me want to stay. It makes me want to bring people. And it makes me want to like be like this and have other people because it's awesome. Like everybody is awesome, doing great. Just keep it up. I love all of you.
No, you gotta say the line about your sweet potatoes.
And does anybody have any sweet potatoes? Because I'm a sweet potato enthusiast, and still waiting on
You react to
Yeah.
every event post I put out with a sweet
With
potato.
a sweet potato, and then
The
he always tells
dedication
people.
is unmatched, bro.
And then he always tells people, "Don't touch my sweet potatoes."
Yeah, don't touch my sweet potatoes. Your Uncle Herb is gonna have to come get you. So,
oh my lord!
Now wait for Uncle Herb to
son of a bitch.
Yeah, Uncle Herbie. Alright, I love y'all.
All
Everybody
right.
have a good night,
Yep.
man. I'll see y'all
Yep,
soon.
you as well. You as well. Yep.
That was a good one to end it on. That was a good one.
Oh, most definitely. All right, everyone. thank you all for coming to. I'm just gonna say the first community meeting, even though it's our second. This one we covered a lot more community-related stuff, and actually drilled down on some problems we were having. So thank you all for coming out and giving feedback and suggestions and stuff like that. We do plan to do these more often, so we'll definitely let you guys know the next time it happens. So, yeah, guys,
Support
that's
your
it.
local streamers and NVK.
NVK, indeed. That's crazy, but I agree. All right, guys. Y'all have a good.
Yeah, he's disconnected. Braden fucking gay.
Love you guys. Peace out.
Hey, go to Envy.
Fuck Cody and
She get to everyone.
Oh, I'm out.
Hello? Hi. Danger. Hi. Hi.